Jasmine's back, which means Lyrianne is back today.
Yay.
And Ava is out for today. So...
The name's messed up.
What? What do you mean the name's messed up?
I just wanted to make you double check and panic. It's fine.
I was not appreciating the panic. I was feeling that panic. Okay. So, last time, and the last few times, I guess I should say. The newly minted Scarlet Shadows have been exploring a piling of the Irespan called the Crow in search of a shard of a legendary magical artifact called the Sihedron Star. You already have one shard, and with that shard, you've been tracking down a second. The Crow has had all manner of problems. Monsters, hazards, some ancient traps, some constructs, some devils, some elementals, you know. Everything one expects to run into on a Sunday morning.
The usual.
Most recently, you reached a level that seemed to be an ancient sewer. And there you met a aquatic ghoul of some kind, whose name I absolutely remember, but just, to test you guys, I want to see if anyone else remembers, because I didn't forget it. Okay, never mind.
Forget what?
His name was Lockerbie Brast.
Damn it, I had it written down.
I forgot.
Quick! What's his wife's name?
What was his wife? Lisa Jane Brast. Ugh.
How long
I
have they
thought
been
that was
on?
a ship.
15 years.
How long have they been married? 5 years.
Lockerbie Brast said he had some information that he could offer you that would greatly aid your travels in this ancient sewer, particularly in dealing with what he referred to as some evil little blue men. And he said he would give you this information if you went to the wreck of his ship out in the harbor and found an amulet and then it was a brooch, and returned it to his wife and told her he wants you to tell her that he is dead. So you agreed to this, and you went out to the wreck, you found the brooch, you dealt with some reef claws, and then you returned to Magnamar, where you spent the next several hours doing the best you could to track her down in Beacon Point and Dockway. Some of you stuck to Dockway and utterly failed to locate her. Some of you asked around in Beacon Point, visiting, which guild was it that you guys visited? The Shipmakers Guild?
It went great.
Yeah.
Wherever they went.
Sorry, we didn't visit the guild. We visited apparently the tavern,
Which was part of the guild building, the guild hall.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm sure if Fea were here, she would be wholly unapologetic about that.
Yep. It's my own fault.
It is your own fault.
It's my own fault.
That was the Shipmakers Guild. So,
The outcast.
two of
fishy.
you visited the Harbor Master and spoke with the spry old Verizian man, Vert Algerd, who not only remembered the Liza Jane, but was able to give you the address of Liza Jane Brast, the wife you're looking for. You guys, some of you regrouped in Beacon's Point and shared this information. Actually, as I think about it, I think it was the Dockway crew who were into the evening because they spent the day looking around. I think it is still afternoon for those of you who were in Beacon's Point. Which would give you,
Well-
we'll say we'll give you 2 extra hours to catch you up. But some of you made your way back to Hydemarch Manor, while others had some tourist errands and other bits of business they wanted to engage in Beacon's Point. So, Scarlet Shadows, what would you like to do? Those of you who... Actually, let's start with those of you who were in
I was
Beacon's
gonna
Point. Celtiel and Sione, you were the two who went back... Or you were the two who were in Dockway, correct? No, Celtiel, you were in Beacon's Point. Who was with Sione and Dockway?
It was just me.
No.
Just her.
Was it just Sione?
And
Okay.
when I didn't find anything, I immediately went back to the.
Okay. So, Sione, I'm going to set you aside for a moment. Those of you in Beacon's Point, did any of you have something you wanted to do with the extra 2 hours before catching up with Sione in the timeline?
Well, I had a little thing I wanted to do. What?
Okay.
I'll turn to Olak. Hey, Olak. I was kind of worried about Natalia. Would you like to go with me for a bit to poke around at Underbridge to see if we could figure out anything about that?
Is she gonna be hiding in some of those shit houses again?
I don't know. What do you mean by that?
I don't really fancy having to take another bath. They scrub in places I never scrubbed before.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
You got in real deep.
Well, you looked adorable in that bow tie. I have to say.
I got it real deep.
I'm just gonna go poke around. I mean, do you want to come with, or I can go by
Sure.
myself too.
It's been a couple of hours since I last glared at people, so let's go.
Okay.
But it might be 2 hours just to get there.
Would it really take that long?
To get to Underbridge from Beacon
Yeah.
Point? Nah. I mean, you left off at the Battle of Charda Monument. You'd basically have to go down to the park, follow this road. It's about a mile walk.
Oh, that's nothing.
We'll spend like about an hour and a half doing this, and then we'll go meet back up. If we don't find anything out, then oh well.
Yeah, we could do that, or maybe we can bug someone to just ship us across.
Oh. Or we could
There-
swim across.
Are there any sort of silly ferry services around here?
There are not.
Oh.
What?
Actually, well, you might not necessarily know this. If you want to go looking for a ferry, you can ask around, make a diplomacy check.
I've already done enough diplomatizing today.
Let's just walk. It won't take long.
Okay.
It's actually good for you to come with me this time. You don't have that loud thing with you.
So, Celtiel, you were going back already, right?
Yeah, I was heading back to the Hyde March Manor.
Early.
Probably find a quiet place to sit down while we're waiting for everybody to recoup to look into some magical items. Or
Okay.
start plotting magical items.
Thea will probably go back with you then, making some comment about needing to milk
I
Dodgy
stormed-
today.
I stormed off, but if she wants to catch up to me, I'm sure she could.
Yeah. She's gonna
Yeah.
you assume she spends her 2 hours milking Dodgy.
She can come with us if she wants.
No, I'm getting a strong vibe that what she wants to do is go milk Dodgy.
She just wants to milk that fox. Yeah,
A
I
strong
know.
vibe. Did you say she said to milk Dodgy?
It's like I can hear her right now. It's crazy.
Almost, like you can
Okay, so then Mariziel and
I'll
Olak.
chat with her.
Okay.
Away.
You have something of a walk to get to Underbridge. The only location of note that you're passing by would probably be the park. Is there not a name for that park? Is that part of Keystone? I think that's Keystone.
Yeah. Yep. We've been there.
Yeah. I don't see a name for the park.
Probably Our Lady of the Blessed Waters Park.
Yeah, something like that. So, the road takes you through a crowded, yet serene park. There's a lot of people here, but they kind of keep to themselves. Everyone's calm. There's some children playing. There's a giant fountain, which I believe you guys have visited before, and you know that to be the Our Lady of Blessed Waters monument. But the road goes past that into the more busy, crowded dockway, where there's, along the road this far from the harbor, mostly it's shops and warehouses. Lots of them. There's carts going this way and that, laden with gear. Seagulls sound through the air. You can hear the distant waves crashing against the shore. You pass pretty close to the harbor and the Bazaar of Sails, and eventually make your way to Underbridge.
I don't want to come here at night, so.
Yeah,
It's
I can
over
see
with.
why you wouldn't want to do this at night. Do
Hey,
I?
didn't I threaten half the population here?
Oh no.
No, I wouldn't say half the population, but you did threaten a good deal of them.
Oh, okay.
So
Um,
I was thinking we'd check out her boarding house real quick. Or her hideaway thing.
Ugh. Would she even go back there?
Well, if nobody's there, maybe we could see if anybody's seen any activity there. Must be some beggars or something hanging around, or some sort of destitute people.
Oh, fine.
So you would recall that her ramshackle little house that you last visited was about here. Which is to say, it was like about here.
Okay, let's
Which,
go check it out.
is that where you want to start? Okay.
I think so.
So that's
He's gonna have to
close-
show me where it is, because I don't know.
Oh, that's right. You didn't know that. Okay. So you make your way to the far side of Underbridge, to the Harpy, which is the piling, the southeasternmost piling. And did you say you wanted to just look around, or are you asking around?
I want to look around first.
Okay. Well, go ahead and make...
Investigation.
Knowledge local?
Okay.
I think this
Can
would
I
be knowledge
attempt
local.
to aid her?
Yes, I will allow that.
Oh, wait. That's the knowledge. Are you sure?
Yep. In this case, in this special use, I will allow it. I will also note that as you guys are walking through here, moving past Building 86, it is visible. Pretty much you can see 86 from the entire district. That is the Shadow Clock, and it towers over everything else. The angel at the top of it, only a few feet below the bottom of the Ire Span. And it kind of looms over everything as you go about your investigation.
Damn.
Uh,
Didn't make the 10.
So, 21 from Mariziel.
Yeah.
Not asking around, but looking around, you don't see any particular signs of her presence. You do know of a few hideout locations where she's loitered. Most of this part of Underbridge is fairly abandoned, though. They're just run-down ghetto homes and alleys, and there's not even proper roads down here. It's mud and grime.
Do these places seem like abandoned, or?
Most of them. I mean, you see signs that people have been living there, like hobos, homeless, and maybe nastier sorts. But if they're here, or if they're living here now, they're not home. I will say, Mariziel, you do catch sight, particularly when you're near the building that she had once been holed up in. Down a dark alley, for just a moment, you catch a sight of beady red eyes staring at you from the shadows, and you can hear a low giggle before they disappear around a corner out of sight.
Ugh. What was that?
What was what?
The little beady red eyes over there, I'll point.
How beady?
Real beady. And it giggled.
Mm.
Olak, do you remember when you were telling me about how those tower girls attacked you after... Well, you didn't tell me this, but, those tower girls that attacked you before had some Scarny with them?
Allegedly.
I thought they were just thugs.
Oh.
I thought
They
were just
were all
run-of-the-mill thugs.
Verizian thugs. But no one specifically said the word Scarny per se.
Oh, I'm sure they were Scarny.
That's racist.
I wonder if there's any Scarny around here. Or
Yeah, I was
Verizian
gonna
thugs.
That is racist. You just can't refer to all humans that look Verisian as Scarny.
At this point, about an hour has passed.
Also, you
Well-
know that Sione is Verizian.
Yeah, but I know what a Scarny looks like.
Oh,
I know. I
Jeez.
smell it.
Saltiel used to Garni.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely
Also, yeah.
that's definitely an outlier.
hmm
I mean, I was almost a Scardy. But that was lame. So, I guess maybe we could try asking around. Is there some kind of people living around here?
Oh, just a bunch of hobos. Maybe a drug dealer or two.
You can hear the shrieking of a screaming, crying baby coming from nearby.
Maybe baby eaters.
It just starts
Um,
out of nowhere.
I look over there.
I mean, it's coming
Oh,
from
just
like a
dumb.
collection of rundown, one-story shacks.
Okay, I'll
I'm just
kinda
gonna
approach them.
nonchalantly follow her.
I'll approach the shacks.
Okay. The middle one, the door is kind of hanging loosely open, and it seems like that's the one from which you can hear the screaming child.
Hello? Excuse me, is anyone in there?
There's
Hello?
no voice. The only response is more screaming of the infant.
I just want to talk, hello?
Look, just break in there. I mean, no one's gonna report us to any guards here.
Oh my god.
Hello, baby. I just wanted to talk.
Well,
What's up,
if
baby?
there's a baby by itself in there, that's...
I'm just
messed
gonna
up.
push Marizia and move out of the
No!
way.
Olak, you shove the door open, kind of burst in. The home looks abandoned. There's not really furniture per se. There's some debris where it looks like a section of the roof collapsed in one corner. There are some broken chairs along one wall. There's a chest. There's an old iron stove, the door of which is shut. And in the middle of the back wall is a crib and a bundle of blankets inside from which the crying is emanating.
Oh no. Be careful, that might be a trap. I want to look around the apartment for anyone hiding.
Make a perception check.
I'm gonna go to the baby.
No,
Okay.
wait, okay, that's fine. 25...
So, as Olak makes for the baby, Mariziel, your eyes narrow, you kind of look around a bit, and you'd swear you can hear stifled giggling coming from the stove, and the chest, and a couple of the chairs.
Uh-oh.
Just as you recognize this, Olak reaches the baby and kind of looks in, and it's kind of turned on its side so you can't see in the bundle, but then the head turns and looks up at you, and it's a wide, ovaloid-shaped goblin grinning up at you. Roll initiative, both of you.
Oh no! I didn't want to take up all this time. I'm sorry.
Dun, 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 dun.
Don't go off on your own unless you're prepared for the consequences.
My mom told me the same thing when I turned 18.
Jesus.
Okay, well, that happened.
How many goblins are we talking about?
You're not sure yet.
4.
I got a 12 for initiative.
Okay. Mariziel got a 12.
Initiative.
Olak?
Where's initiative again?
At
I
the
lost it! Where'd it go?
Right under the hit points.
Oh, thank you.
10. Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Can you not use that music?
Oh no, I must.
Yeah.
No, PSTD from.
PSTD.
PSTD.
Goes to Matt
Oh
Tremendous.
god.
Is this still? Are you still salty about the Pugwambies?
There's no salt in this. It's just trauma.
Parasitical.
Okay. Well,
Sexually transmitted.
the goblin that was pretending to be a baby suddenly leaps up at Olak, and it's holding a little jagged shard of glass, which it
Oh,
tries
no.
to stab you with.
Okay.
That's 19 to hit versus flat-footed.
Dog
That
slicer.
does.
Oh my
Wait,
god,
I
guys.
still have that bonus.
Guys, I'm sorry. I didn't want to take up all this time.
I believe that does hit.
Okay.
You
So it actually like jumps at you and stabs the glass into like your exposed neck and face, and then it drops out of the crib giggling and runs out the front like runs past Mariziel out the door cackling.
Opportunity attack?
No,
You're flat-footed.
No, I can't be flat-footed.
You have uncanny dodge, or
Yeah.
well,
Or no.
I'm uncanny. What is it?
It's called
Um,
yeah, it's uncanny dodge.
yeah, it is. Okay, well, you actually do get an opportunity attack. It tries to run past you, its little flat, barefooted feet scampering over the floor.
Yeah. 10.
10 does not hit. And it runs right past you, and you can hear its giggling as it runs around into the alley next to the house.
Little shit.
You can hear more stifled giggling from the stove, followed by the sounds of something trying to get the door open and failing. The chest opens up, like the lid opens up, and there are two goblins in there. One is holding the lid up with both hands, while the other points a crossbow at Mariziel and shoots. The crossbow is like the size of the goblin, though. That's 20 to hit,
And it's
3 piercing damage,
Ow.
and the crossbow fires with such force that it like blasts the goblin back against the back of the chest, and then the lid slams down on both of them, and you can hear "ouch" inside the trunk. The last goblin is going to make a stealth check. Mariziel, you may make a free perception check to see if you notice this.
20
Well, this you're not. No,
plus 1 against surprise attacks.
this would only so it'd be 17.
Oh, 17.
That's a 28 that it got. So it rushes up and it's gonna try to lift your money purse.
Yeah, right, bitch. You can try. I
So-
don't have any money on me.
That's a natural 20.
I don't have any money on me.
You don't, but it's
No,
it's
I do not.
It is taking your belt pouch though.
Fucking dick.
Or I would have cut my money.
And that goblin is gonna run out of the house as
Bunch
well.
of rocks in there.
Mariziel, it's your turn.
I'll try to throw a dagger at him as he runs away.
Well, technically that last one you didn't even notice.
Oh, okay. Is there any more that I could see? There's one in the
There's
chest.
the two in the chest, but the lid slammed shut on them because they were using a medium crossbow and it was too big and they couldn't fire it.
I'll just go
There's
put something heavy on top of that chest so they can't get out and they die in there.
It sounds like there's one in the oven that's stuck, too. In fact, looking at the little oven door, you're not sure how a goblin would squeeze its head into the oven. Like, the body, maybe, but the head is too wide and bulbous to fit in an oven.
Can I turn the oven on?
You'd have to light it, which would require opening.
I have to open it.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go put something really heavy on top of that chest
Like one of
so
the
they
chairs,
can't get
maybe?
out of there.
Or the crib.
Yeah, something as heavy as I can lift up.
Pick your
Which is
favorite.
really nothing.
The crib.
Okay.
What?
You grab the crib and, like, drag it over and then lean it back against the wall so that it's pressing the lid of the trunk shut.
That's what you get.
Olak, it's your turn. You've got a little piece of glass stuck in your collarbone.
I was gonna pull it out. Ugh, goblins.
It stole my money. Oh wait, I don't know that.
You don't know that yet. Yeah, it ran off with your purse.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go. Do I see them from outside the door?
You can see one goblin maybe 20 feet down the road, like holding Mariziel's purse and like peering in with one eye, giggling and like trying to stifle his giggles as he focuses.
Batter up. I'm gonna charge!
Uh-oh. And he kind of, as he sees you barreling down the road at him.
My character sheet go, why do you keep closing? Ah, come here, you little bloodstain. And charging, drawing my greatsword. Which will eventually load. There we go. And this will be a power attack. Right? Master greatsword. Power attack.
Oh.
Aww, it wasn't that one. I blame the music.
I do too.
It stopped on mine.
Oh, it did?
Yeah,
Oh, I can still hear it. That's weird.
it's fine then. I don't want to hear that
Hold
anyway.
in that one.
Yeah, so you charge and the goblin shrieks and like runs toward you and kind of under your legs so that he's behind you as you barrel right past, whiffing through the air with your sword.
It's the music.
After Olak is the goblins. So Goblin 1 is going to try to hide in the alley. Goblin 2 and Goblin 2 is the one in the oven, is going to try again to get the oven door open. That's a natural 20. The oven door suddenly slams open, and Mariziel, you're the only one still in the house. You can just see, like, this goblin is contorted inside of an oven. There's no way it should be able to fit in there, and, like, it has one little hand free. It's wholly wedged in that oven, though. It was a full round action to get the door open.
Wow, what a dumbass.
Goblins 3 and 4 are in the chest, and they're going to try to open it.
Just close it back up again.
13 is not enough to get it open, and at this point, there is a 50% chance. You hear a twang of the crossbow going off, followed by a shriek inside. There is one less goblin.
Oh no.
And the last goblin is going to make an attack targeting Olak's coin purse, which is to say he's going to do a CMB, a steal maneuver, which is going to provoke from you, Olak.
Does he do the CMB first, or
Nope,
do I?
you get an opportunity attack first. Oh my god!
Okay, well,
That's a net 20, everybody.
that is a 17.
17 will
Professional
hit.
goblins.
Barely. 16 would not have hit.
Just of the,
So the goblin rushes up to you.
that one.
As it's trying to run by, it like swipes your money purse off of your belt and keeps running, and then like your sword lifts it off the ground, chopping it in half, and your money spills all over the street, as do the goblin's innards, as that goblin is now dead.
Nice.
Mariziel, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna walk up to the oven, close the door,
Oh no!
turn the latch, and then I'm gonna put like a fire poker or a sweeper or something in the latch so that it can't get out again.
Okay. I will say that that goblin is thoroughly trapped.
Now, think about what you've done. And then I'm just gonna walk out of the house.
Okay. Olak. It is your turn.
Is there anyone around here that's like looking at all this?
Make a perception check.
Okay, well, where's my perception check? Well, anyone that's openly looking. That's all I'm concerned about. I don't care if there's anybody hidden looking at me. Just wonder if there's anyone
That's fine.
openly looking or around.
We'll
Do
see
I
what
still
you-
need perception?
Yeah, you still need the perception. Looking around, you don't actually see anybody in the area, let alone
Well-
paying attention.
Just in case, if anyone is looking at me and paying attention, I'm gonna use this. So anyone tries to bother picking up my coins, they're gonna end up like half that goblin.
Okay. I'm ending
And I'm just
initiative
gonna-
at this point.
Oh, it's
And
still
I'm
your
gonna
coins?
start to go around to picking up my coins.
Oh
Put
no.
into a new pouch.
Mariziel, you can see your coin purse.
I'll check my.
It's
fi-
actually
oh.
really bizarre. Your coin purse is lying in the street surrounded by gold.
Really? Like Olak's gold, or?
I mean, yes, we know this to be true, but it's just a really bizarre sight.
And blood.
Like
Don't
it might
forget the
take.
blood.
There might be a brief moment where you're like, "Huh? Oh," and then it hits
I'll
you.
go pick up my fake coin pouch, and then I'll help Olak retrieve his money,
Okay.
and I won't take any of it.
So at this point, I'm gonna say
Really?
the
Really.
the end result of your little adventure here in Underbridge is that you find no sign of Natalia. She doesn't
Damn
seem to
it.
be lurking around her old haunts.
Can I take the chest with me?
The chest with the two goblins, or I'm sorry, the one goblin.
Well, I'm thinking there's one in there, but I'd like to
Oh.
keep it for. How heavy is this chest?
Well, goblins are about 65 pounds each, so we'll say it's about 150 pounds
Total?
total.
I'm taking it with me.
Olak, maybe Fea would want these dead goblins.
Hey,
What if dead?
stupid
Yeah.
Longshanks, let me out!
Well, soon to be 2 dead goblins.
Oh, shut up. Or I'll eat you.
Well,
I'm gonna.
this
shake
was a
my
waste.
But I'm taking this chest with the goblin with me,
Okay.
making sure it's firmly closed.
Okay. It also has a latch, which you latch. So,
Oh,
should I
good.
assume you two are going back to Hyde March Manor with that?
Yeah,
Yes,
that
sir.
was a waste.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
So, we're going to cut over to Hyde March Manor. Lyrianne, the first thing that you see is Celtiel stalking in.
Did you see Sione first?
You had 2 hours before Sione, and you
Oh,
didn't
And
do anything.
Fea, by the way.
Well, right. Celtiel and Fea coming. I forgot.
looking for a new room.
So, Lyrianne, what are you doing back at Hyde March Manor?
I am back at Hyde March Manor. Probably trying to find where everybody else is, because I haven't seen them in a couple days now, probably, and I don't have their cell phone number or anything.
It's been about a week.
Cell phone.
Yeah, I know they report there, so I might as well wait around to contact them again.
Okay. Well, we'll say you've been lurking kind of in the front garden of Hyde March Manor. Not very long. You wouldn't have been here for too long when Celtiel and Fea come in. Celtiel probably doesn't look like he's in a very good mood.
No, he doesn't.
I am going to wave at Celtiel and say, what's wrong? You look kind of sad. Did you run out of hair products?
Not the day, Leary, although welcome back.
She's gonna smile widely.
Where were you off to?
I was out about. Apparently, I had a flesh golem running around. What was that place in that city called? Well,
I don't
whatever.
know what you're talking about.
The western part of the city, across that little bridge. The spirit, something like that.
The would I know what she's talking about?
Make a knowledge local check. This is only a DC 10, so you very well might.
Alright. Yep. I do have a rank in it.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you surmise that she must be talking about Ordelia.
Ah. Oh, you mean Odelia, over across the bridge?
Yeah, that place. I mean, it's kind of fun over there. Apparently somebody had a flesh golem running rampant, so me and a group of other people went to go take it down. Do you know how many bullets those things can take before they drop? They're almost immune to everything. And then the dumbass sorcerer they were traveling with decided, hey, maybe I might electrocute it. Word to the wise, that don't work.
Were you cheating on another group with us? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, did I hurt your feelings? I
Not
thought you
at all.
didn't like me. You miss me. Come on, admit it. You miss me.
I missed your capability to shoot things from afar, and honestly, I really do want one of those contraptions that you have. But
Ooh, you want one yourself? We gotta learn how to shoot it.
Speaking
And those
of
little-
cheating.
I mean, those little girly fingers of yours won't be able to pull the trigger back, but I can make some with a little loose trigger.
What about the recoil? The recoil would be really bad for him.
why? I feel like I could manage my way around it.
I'm sure you could, as he like twists one. She's gonna reach up and twist one of the edges of his one of his locks that are hanging down.
Just in my locks?
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna back away if you try to get close. Not today, Larry.
I mean, you're gonna have to cut a lot of that off. I mean, there's a high chance it's gonna get caught in the fire mechanism. That's why I cut mine off.
Do I just wear silly hats instead?
You wish you could pull off this sense of fashion.
Finally, someone fights back.
And she's gonna pull off her hat and show there's a couple more stores of gunpowder in there. It ain't just for show. Puts it back on her head.
Wow, the hot head too.
Alright, Snowball,
wait,
what's everybody
doesn't
else
that stuff go boom?
Yeah, it could. But let's say if somebody were to shoot me in the head, I got a lot more issues to worry about than things going boom.
What if somebody just shoots you in the hat?
Head, hat, same thing really. It's gonna hurt. A lot. So where's everybody else at?
I don't know. Beacon Point? Last I left them.
Beacon Point? The hell is that at?
It's over by the docks.
Why
I need
the
to
hell
find
about that?
Charles about something. I think they'll be heading back soon. I kind of left in a hurry with Fea. But Sayoni as well, she was... Where was she? I think she was near the underbridge. I'm closer to it. But I need to find somebody about a room. Or a lock.
A lock, a room? Maurizio, she knows all about locks. Well, I mean, how to break them.
Right. Not the person I'm looking for. Well,
You're lost.
What do you do?
if you don't mind, I'm going to go venture off and find Knaven and...
Well, let's go do that then. I've been waiting you guys for... Shit, what's it been, like 2 days, 3 days?
Right. Sure. Is Fea staying with us?
No, Fea actually didn't stick around. Even she basically
She went to her room.
said hello and then went straight. She was pretty determined to milk Dodgy.
Okay.
Classic.
Well,
Well-
Faya, before you go, I want more dodgy... And she's gone.
She actually does. Funny thing, she has failed the last 5 out of 6 rolls to get
Aw.
Venom.
Aw.
She did give me 1 dose of dodgy venom, so I have 1.
I'm gonna roll for that real quick on her. See if she can get anything. Nope.
Ooh.
Nope. No
Boo.
Venom from Dodgy today.
A nat
Rolled
1.
all those nat 20s, and now you're rolling that one.
Yep. It's because it's for you guys.
Yeah.
Look. We know the game is cursed.
It's the
Yeah,
curse of
well.
Avari.
This.
No, it's the whole game.
It is. It's this game.
The game.
I mean, I roll pretty good.
You wait.
Okay, power gamer.
All
I'm gonna
right.
go find Knaven about if he's around. I'll ask Charles if Knaven's in.
Let me see what Knaven actually does with his time. Now that I have information.
Or I suppose.
Okay, there we go. Hyde March Manor. Okay. You find out that Knaven is in the back. And Charles is
Sheila
happy
would
to
work
point you there.
too, but yeah. Either one of them.
And when you go in back of Hyde March Manor, there's a little, sort of a bowyer's workshop. And you
Okay.
find Knaven seated on a bench, kind of looking at the gradually setting sun, taking a set of Fletcher's tools to a piece of wood, I guess.
Knaven,
Ah, Celtiel, hello.
this is the day bid you well.
Quite so. Yourself?
I've had better days. I've had worse.
I'm sorry to hear that. Ill fortune and you know where?
In some places, yes. But in others, good. So, like I said, I've had worse, I've had better. Although, I do have a matter to speak to you about, and I was wondering if perhaps you could help me, or perhaps point me in the right direction for help.
That is what I'm here for.
And I'll approach him kind of and lean in closer to him and speak in a very hushed tone. It seems that someone has broken into my room.
Oh.
Is there a chance that anyone has seen anything? I think it was the night that we had dinner.
The night we had dinner, well, that would certainly rule out any of the help who were serving dinner.
I would hope so.
I will have to ask around. Obviously, this is a Pathfinder lodge, so we do keep all manner of folks on premises. It could have been anyone.
Is there any chance that I can perhaps, and this is what I was really meaning to ask you, again in a hushed tone, is there another room, or perhaps locks that I could add on to
Of course.
my place?
Of course. The rooms are supposed to be locked. You do keep your room locked, I trust?
Yes. Is there another way to unlock them?
No. However, I would say we should have a scroll of something or other that can put a more permanent lock on your door, if you'd like. Something that only you can get through.
That would be wonderful.
He will fetch you a scroll of arcane lock.
Am I still with Scythia?
You said you were going with him, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you actually, he doesn't know you very well, and he would have actually, I apologize, I forgot you were there. He would have risen and taken your hand when you approached.
Oh,
Knaven
sweet.
Hyde March. At your service.
Friends call me Leary, and she's gonna firmly grasp his hand.
Okay. He's got a good grip, but not like he's trying to make a point out of it or anything, just firm.
I'm being polite. I'm not squeezing super hard.
Okay. And then the conversation proceeded as you saw.
Yes. That little
Otherwise-
fancy lock there, you can't get through it.
Right, you're here. Yes.
Look, I don't know what kind of fancy magic you got, but you got enough blasting powder, you can get through anything.
It would be
If
hoped
somebody
that those who are working in tandem for the Pathfinder Society here would not stoop to turning against one another. It is against.
No.
would
It
be
is
a
one of the
shame
cornerstone
if
rules of
someone
the society.
turned against me.
And rest assured, if we find out that it was one of our own society members, they will be out of the society before you can say traitor.
Oh,
Well,
no, I'm not
no.
saying I do it, but what if somebody else has some blasting powder? There's no lock that's impregnable, unless you got one like that.
No, but I assure you, Hyde March Manor is warded against any aggressive intrusion.
Now, Knaven, I don't see. There was nothing taken, but there was things moved in my room.
Oh,
I don't
well,
know
why
if
didn't you say
it
so? It
was
could have
like
just been the
that.
help. The help comes in sometimes. If nothing was taken,
Things
that's,
that weren't supposed to be moved and things that they don't normally move.
well, there's simply no accounting for the help, I suppose.
So it's not the help.
You're certain that nothing was
How
taken?
do they? How do the help get into the room? Or do they have a separate key, or do they just?
Yes, a master key.
Right. That makes
Someone took his hair curler, and he's kind of upset about that.
sense. I don't have curly hair, Leary.
I know, because it's missing.
I've never had curly hair.
Well, suffice to
Oh, wait
say,
I
outside.
think that gunpowder is getting to your head.
if you are nervous about this, I would be happy to look into the matter personally. And I will find out what happened. If it is as you say, and
I'll
another
obviously
member
do
of the
my own
society...
searching.
I'm sorry?
I'll also do my own searching as well
As you wish.
into this matter. But
Though I
wouldn't
assume
mind
as you are-
having your help.
I assume as you are coming to me that you've already looked into the matter and failed.
Not necessarily failed, just don't have any. I don't have a. We don't have a foothold here. Yes, I would know that we are helping you, but I don't want to disrespect you and your staff by assuming that I have the power to do so about a room. So I
Celtia,
approached you first.
this is a lodge. We all work together here. You are not my guest. You are my employee. I trust you to look after your own affairs. And if there is an affair that you cannot look after that needs to go higher up, to myself or to Sheila, here you are. You don't need to ask my permission to look into a break-in to your room.
I assumed it was on your grounds, so I thought I'd bring it to your attention in case it become more of a problem, since we know Natalia wasn't on best terms.
I would imagine if it was Natalia, something would have been missing. I understand she has quite a liking for candlesticks. Well, I will
Okay.
see to these affairs myself, unless you have more that you wish to discuss.
No, thank you. I
Of course.
appreciate it and look forward the next time we get a boar, the one that you had. That was
Yes.
quite good.
Sometime, I believe, next month, I should be going on another boar hunt.
I look forward to
You
it.
will have to come with me sometime.
I wouldn't mind in the least.
Leary, it was wonderful to make your acquaintance.
Always a pleasure. And if you want to talk some more, just come invite me back. I'm sure I can squeeze in a moment or two.
But of course. And he's going to leave the little Fletcher's shop. Or, I'm sorry, Bowyer's workshop. To...
Oh, we'll leave it. Okay. Well, I got some matters to take care of in my room. Leary, the rest should be back soon, I imagine. It's been a couple hours since
It's
I've
a
been
private
back.
time again. I'll leave it to your business.
Sione. I'm gonna say you're the next one to come in, just for everyone's
Oh,
benefit.
okay. Yep.
So, Celtiel and Lyrian, as you guys are going back to what it is you wish to do for your evening, Sione, you return to Hydemarch Manor, somewhat underwhelmed by the response you've gotten asking around Dockway.
Yes, I am quite underwhelmed.
What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna wait for everybody else to get back, so I'm gonna head to the library and do
Okay.
some research.
Okay. I will say
Right.
that off
Do I
to
have
the
time?
side on the grounds, you can see Celtiel and Lyrian presumably parting ways.
I'd be going back to my room, yeah.
And Lyrian, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go walk out the front door and see what kind of trouble I can get into, which I'll probably bump into Sione at that point.
Okay. And so it is.
You're back.
Oh, Sione, how's it going?
It's been better. We're trying to find out information, and it's not going well on my end.
Not going well. What kind of information?
We're trying to find Lisa Jane.
Lisa Jane. Knowledge local check or no?
You can do a knowledge local check,
Okay, I am trained in knowledge local.
says the person who didn't know what Ordelia was.
Hey, I lived in my city my entire life. I still don't know the parts of the city. I just know relatively what it might be near.
Fair enough. I'll give you that.
Where is it at?
Core page.
Damn it. Oh, okay, there it is. Come on. There we go.
Ah. Okay, 23. You've heard of the Liza Jane? That was supposed to be some fishing ship that went down. It ran into one of the pilings some years ago. That's the only Liza Jane you know of. You don't know of a woman or a person named Liza Jane.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
apparently he is the she's the wife of the captain of the ship, the Liza Jane, and we're trying to find her to return an amulet,
Brooch.
a brooch. Are you sure? Because I wrote amulet in my
I
notes.
thought it was a brooch, but
Definitely
no,
a
I'm not
brooch.
It says
Fine, I'll change it to brooch.
brooch.
Fine.
Okay. So what?
You were? Did you? I saw you with Celtiel. Did he not tell you what was going on?
Yeah, he kind of did, but you know what comes like he tends to drone on a lot about things I don't really care about.
I see. Well, it's good to have you back.
Love you, Morty.
Don't worry.
He's taking note.
Keeping notes.
I imagine that to be rest, we're going to be heading. We're going to take care of this brooch business and then head back.
Yeah. So all you doing? Looking for a little brooch?
Well, we have the brooch. She'll show it.
Oh,
We're just looking for the person to return it to.
do you know where they are?
No, that's what we were trying to find out. Hopefully, the others had more
Oh,
luck.
perfect. If you want to find somebody that don't want to be found, what about Underbridge?
I didn't really have. I'm just gonna wait here for everyone to get.
On that note, oh no. Olak and
I
Marissa
know
still
they
have a while
went
to
to
go.
Underbridge, but I just want to see what Siona would say.
Okay. Actually, no. We'll say the timing lines up. Mariziel and Olak, you're about coming back. Like, you're coming up to the front gate of Hyde March Manor now.
Hey, what time of the day are we getting back?
It's about 6 p.m.
Is there a dude wearing a purple wig?
There is not.
think I ruined that. Oh, Lyrian!
Yes, you see Lyrian and Sione standing in the on the path that leads up to Hyde March Manor, but on the grounds, on the inside.
I'll go up and give Lyrian a big hug.
Yep, I want to give Mauricio also a big hug, and give Olak an epic fist bump.
Olaf's
How-
hands are busy holding the chest.
How was Ordelia? Profitable, I hope.
You know, like always, flesh golems, people
Flesh.
don't know what they're doing. They don't talk much. They didn't really have a sense of humor. They kind of just stood there, and I would try to make fun of them, and they would just go, "Ah."
That sounds
it was-
terribly boring.
It was incredibly boring. But now I'm back here, and you guys have to deal with me for a couple more weeks.
Yes, I'm glad that you are here. We'll have to get up to some fun soon. Oh, we have a thing that we're supposed to be doing later tonight. Oh, Sayodi, we got some good information for you.
Oh,
Well, for all of us. We found the location of where Liza Jane Brass lives.
Yeah, I didn't even have
Good.
to threaten anyone.
I did not have any luck, so.
I would like to point out that Olak is holding a 4-foot wide, 2-foot long chest.
Oh yeah, that thing.
I'm just not asking questions at this point.
Did you
Just
Is
did
it
you
making
kidnap
sounds?
someone?
It sounds like there's something heavy in it, and every now and again, when Olak jostles it particularly aggressively, you'll hear a string of curses in Goblin followed by, "Lord Shank, stop! Stop
Oh God, I was joking. We actually did kidnap someone.
Oh yeah, we ran into some
Kidnap.
goblins on the way back.
This is a souvenir.
I'll knock on
Uh-oh.
the chest really loudly.
You hear like a followed momentarily later by knock, knock, knock from the inside.
Can you please be quiet?
Did Wait a minute.
Hmm.
Is that the same goblin that we met down in the Crow?
Hmm.
No, just some goblins attacked us in Underbridge.
Oh, look, what are you
Oh.
going to do with that?
I don't know.
You can't
Keep it
just
as a
bring a
pet.
pet home with no plan. You need to have like a cage and food and everything.
Not food.
I
What?
mean,
There's still some pieces of board in my room, which I put a note saying do not clean up yet. Don't worry about it, unless you want to worry about it.
Honestly, I don't. So
Okay, excellent.
I'm
I
actually
got
proud of
permission
Roblox.
from the
You didn't
leader.
kill it.
no, I didn't say that.
Thanks, Yoni. Bye.
So, do we want to take care of this brooch business tonight?
Yeah, okay, so she works in Washer's Row. We have her address. Well, I figure she wouldn't be there during the day, so we'll have to go tonight. And
Oh, that works out then.
yeah, hopefully she's not. Well, we'll see.
We should all go together, though. I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I agree.
Do you want to head out now? Oh, lock!
Olaf's already walking
Yeah.
into his room.
Where's Saltiel?
Talk
He
with
said
me.
he needed brings up two fingers, private time or something. I don't know. I think
Oh.
yeah.
I see.
I'll go get him.
Maybe you shouldn't. You should give him a little bit of time. Maybe.
I run off.
Oh,
Oh,
this
Renzo, wait. He just got a brand new lock. Try not to break it, but at least make at least fuck with it a little bit.
He got the brand new lock.
Wave back.
Don't break it, just mess it up a little bit.
I can disarm magical traps.
Celtiel, are you going to be using that scroll, or are you going to be copying it into your spellbook?
It's not on my spell list.
So you're going to
So-
use it.
Can I?
Well, do you have any ranks in use magic device?
Yeah, one.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know
good.
what? Then you may attempt it. Though if you fail,
Do I still use my spellcraft or
no, you'd use magic device.
oh boy. Is it just normal to cast it once or
What?
Do you have any bonuses
It's a DC 20,
to it?
I don't know if I can do that.
I believe. Let me double check.
Yeah, I think I'd just cast it once and be done.
Damn it.
Okay.
No, I want to make one.
Oh.
The real question is how bad do I want to make this?
So the DC is 20 plus the caster level of the spell, which is 1. So it'd be 21.
To copy it. Or just to cast it. Fuck.
To cast it.
Shit.
Or you would need a sorcerer or wizard to cast it for you.
He gave me the scroll. I hate this game. I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
What roll's so low?
I hate
Too
this
hard.
game.
What do I roll then? Use magic device?
Can he not
Yes,
take
it would be.
20 to try this? Like just
Let me see. Can you take 20? Restrictions.
Oh.
You cannot take 10 with this skill. You can't aid another on UMD. Only the user of the item may attempt such a check, so no, you may not.
that's why I tried.
But if you ever roll a natural... Or, I'm sorry, you may retry it if you fail, but if you ever roll a natural 1,
Oh, the scroll goes away.
then the scroll is consumed.
Okay. Well. Here we go.
Rub your sword for luck.
No. We don't do that for luck. Use magic device, right?
Yep. Nope.
Oh,
It's DC 21.
fuck.
Let's see if you get a natural 1 first, or if you get a 21.
How long do I have to wait to try it again?
You could keep trying it. You're just
just,
rereading it, and
Oh,
you keep reading
shit.
it over and over again.
Fuck, that's that word. God damn it. Alright. Oh, God.
Not a natural
8.
1?
Not a natural 1. God damn it.
You want to keep trying? Well, how about this? I'll give you
Yeah.
5 tries until Mariziel gets to you.
Oh, God. Fucking timetable.
11.
Read!
The encroaching war. It's like
in
the
slow motion.
it's like the clouds on the horizon.
Aurel, you need to be
Help.
quiet while I read this. God, stop.
Should have asked for
in
help.
my head. Oh my God.
This
Why didn't you
game
let someone help you?
really,
Got a +4 too.
Alright, well, I don't think I really want to try this again. I'm gonna take some time. I think you're away from this, Aurel. Yup. Fuck it. Nope.
so you're like in the process of reading it, and
Nope.
Mauricio,
Nope.
you
It's
see
still
Celtiel
locked.
standing outside of his door, holding a
What?
scroll
No.
that he's been.
I'm inside.
Oh, you're doing it on the inside?
Yeah.
Is his door
Wouldn't
open?
that lock you in?
No.
Yeah.
I can pass freely.
Oh.
Yeah.
Um, is the door closed or?
The door's closed and locked.
I crouched down and peeked through the keyhole a little bit just to take a quick peek.
You see me looking frustrated at the back of the room.
Classic
looking towards my
Celtiel.
quill and paper on my desk.
I'll go. I'll go Celtiel, and then I'll jiggle the
Oh,
door
yes?
handle. I'll
What?
jiggle the door handle, but not open it.
Yeah,
Hello.
I'm aware of your presence.
Can I come in?
Yes, what?
Hi. I've kind of peek around the door a little bit.
What are you looking at?
How are you doing? Josh. No.
You have a dog? What?
Saltiel starts barking
That
at
was,
you.
that's Olak in the next room over with the goblin.
Oh yeah, they're scared of dogs.
Yeah.
Stop.
Uh,
Celtiel, we
their
got
address?
some good information.
On the brooch.
Yeah, we got an address. What are you doing in here?
Are we leaving tonight then, or
Look
are
upset.
we leaving now?
Well, she's a laundress in Washer's Row. So, and she works during the day apparently. So I figured we should probably go after working hours. We have her home address.
At night, then, you want a group of people to approach a woman for a brooch.
Yeah, don't you think she'd appreciate some news on her dead husband?
I think it should be handled very cautiously, so we don't look like we're about to mug a woman.
That sounds very boring. And I never mug women. You can let me take the lead if
No,
you want.
I assume you didn't, Mariziel, but others might.
What's wrong, Celtiel?
Nothing.
You seem upset.
Nope.
You want to talk about it?
talk about your feelings.
Mariziel, actually,
Yeah.
no, never mind. We should probably get going.
Okay. Do you want to come with us then?
Are we leaving now?
Probably
I
pretty
don't really have anything prepared in case anything bad happens, and things.
soon. Are
do
you
usually
expecting
happen.
something bad to happen when you try
Yes.
to mug someone?
Are you trying it? Wait.
Sounds like you kind of want to mug her. That's kind of
No.
rude.
Mariziel. Oh my god.
Celtiel, what's wrong? You're in a very bad mood.
I'll be out in a minute. I close my door.
Well, if
me
you
alone.
ever, I'll put my face to the door. If you ever want to talk about your feelings, I'll be here.
Come back later tonight.
Ooh. Okay.
Not like that.
I go.
You hear a loud pong against the wood.
So
I
I'm
leave.
gonna jump over to Olak, mostly because I am just deathly curious what you're gonna do with that chest.
Same here.
Me too.
Yeah, so I'm gonna set it down, make sure the opening is pointed towards the wall,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pop it open.
Oh no.
While I'm behind the lid. Just kind of looking up down there.
You pop it open, and you can hear the sound of chewing that kind of stops. And then a little like a bat-eared goblin head kind of pops up, looking left and right at the wall.
If you move from there, I will cut you in half.
The ears twitch. Make an intimidate check.
He's chewing on his friend.
I gotta look at his wisdom now. This is what you are making me do. You're intimidating goblins.
I have leveled that up.
Is this what you want to do with your life?
Yes, sir.
Sounds like he's completely
Okay.
devoted to it.
The goblin looks at you wide-eyed, and there's like a as it swallows whatever it was chewing on.
I'm gonna go to my bed. Is the pieces of the board still there?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna grab a big piece and I'm gonna give it to him. Drop
His
it on there.
eyes- Food.
And I'm gonna grab whatever the dead goblin is.
It starts like eating the meat like it's a corn cob.
I'm also gonna grab. Does he still have the crossbow?
It looks like it's been broken.
No. All right, well you can keep that. I'm gonna give him a sack of water.
He'll
Right.
take that and also pull it into his little chest.
You stay here. I'll be back later. If you leave the room, Longshanks will kill you.
Longshank's boss now.
All right, excellent.
My God.
I'm gonna pat him on the head, and I'm gonna give him another piece of ore. I'll be back. And I'm gonna grab the dead body. I'm gonna close the chest. Put a note on it saying, "Do not open, might bite." I'm gonna latch it close.
You note that the dead body has some of the cheek missing.
This is still relatively fresh.
For a goblin?
Mhm.
For a goblin?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna, just gonna nonchalantly drag it with me, and close the door.
It's gonna be
And-
leaving just a smear of blood on the floor behind you as you drag it.
Just gonna look down. Just gonna feel bad. But I'm gonna make my way to Feya.
No.
I owe her a dead body.
Oh.
Do I?
to-
Yes, I do.
You're giving this to Feya.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's not here now.
I'm sure she would accept.
I'm sure. Oh, yeah, she'll absolutely take it.
I'm just gonna knock, and just gonna
Oh.
hold it up.
She'll. Oh, for me,
I'm just gonna go.
she'll take the goblin
It's like wipe my hand.
and
On, like-
close the door. But you can hear her doing something in there with it. God only knows what. I'm gonna just tell her later that she has a goblin corpse.
She knows.
Okay.
Construction sounds in her room or something.
Yep.
Beep.
Yep.
Stop it! I need to sleep.
Okay. So you guys are all of you going to Washer's Row?
Well, I would
Yes.
come out and be like, I heard that we're all leaving to go give a brooch to a woman.
Yes. We need to take care of this tonight because she is off work. So they say.
Did
Okay.
Maurizio mention my concerns about approaching a woman at night?
No, Merzil didn't say anything about them.
Right. Does anyone see a problem with a group of people, dangerous-looking people, approaching a woman in the middle of the night?
This would be Olak, Lyrian, Sione, Merziel, and Celtiel, right?
No, not really. It's in the ghetto part of town.
Right. So this is normal for them.
I don't know.
I can
didn't-
I
Well,
can
I
approach her
suppose-
on my own if you guys want. Like, if you're really worried about that.
No. I have a question to ask her. I need to go.
Okay. I think that maybe you're making a big deal out of nothing there, Celtiel.
I think if we just knock on the door and maybe I can explain the situation to her.
Yeah, you know what? I just think that you're scared of old.
Women? Oh,
Yeah, not too.
okay.
Guard.
Why?
If you don't
No.
want to go, Celtiel, you don't have to.
No, I'll join. Someone needs to supervise you.
And question: is Lyrian
Please
present
don't
for
worry.
this?
What spells do I have left today?
What did Tim ask?
Is Lyrian present for this conversation?
I assume
Yeah, I
we're all out
assume-
and about.
Always.
Okay. Just making sure.
Well, let's
I-
go then.
Tim, you'll realize
Um,
soon. I am inevitable.
Before we go,
None
I
of
would
that.
like to find a cleaner or a servant and explain to them. Yeah, looks like someone dropped like weird blood from my room to Fea's room. I'm sure he's quite sorry about that, but I couldn't find any cleaning thing to clean up.
I can clean that up.
Person did.
Thank you. And she's gonna...
Oh, hey, but wait. Tell whoever goes into my room to ignore the rustling chest. It's nothing important. Don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
But if it gets out, make sure you stab it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
She kind of
Alright.
has a little slightly glazed look.
Got it.
Merzia, do you want to lead the way?
Hey, Sayone. Excuse you.
Haha.
Remember?
That was a
she's
funny joke.
Sayone. No? Or are
Okay.
you not going by Sayone anymore?
It
No,
depends
she's-
on who's asking.
She's.
What do you mean?
You told me you weren't going to be doing
Not
that
really.
anymore.
Well, I haven't seen Angle or whatever his name is yet to tell him what's the truth is, you know. So when I see him, I will I will let him know for sure. I promise.
So
promise
for
you.
now. Okay.
But I was still fine with leading the way. If you want.
Well,
I mean,
you
it
have
sounds like you knew where it was, so.
you have the address. So.
Yeah, well, yeah, Olak and I have the address. We'll go to Beacon's Point, Washer's Row.
Okay.
Away.
You make your way back down into
Angle.
or back down to the shore. I had to look up what his proper name was. And back over to Beacon's
Okay.
Point. By this time, the lamps along the street, the cobblestone streets, are lit. The City Watch don't really do much in Beacon's Point, mind you. Actually, there's virtually no City Watch presence at all, save
Oh.
right along the harbor front.
Ah.
As you make your way toward Washer's Row, which is specifically here. Oh, there was a dice right over it. That's weird. As you make your way there, you pass a higher percentage of Verizian population. A lot of them seem to be working, cleaning like the fronts of buildings or windows, doing laundry as you get closer to Washer's Row. You find one aged, kind of dirty, hobo-looking Verizian who's on a corner. As he sees you, he calls to you. Fear is wiser than folly, but folly will aid thee in the nights to come. Do not ignore oblivion, for oblivion sees all, as you go past. And-
Oh, is that a doomsayer?
Oh no, is Olak doing the tourist thing?
Yeah, Olak is pretty much new to Magnamar.
Oh, look, normally you just keep walking.
Why? I mean, these guys are pretty great. I was talking about doom, destruction, world-ending stuff. You can fight this world-ending stuff. Just your blood pumping.
He kind of goes on calling to the other passersby. O unwise generation, ye labor for naught. Abandon thy plows and heed the tolling of oblivion's bell. Do you want to approach this man?
No.
Okay,
Please, let's keep
A
moving.
wide berth.
keep on
Yes.
going. Okay.
Guess I'm boring.
Oh, look, you're welcome to run back and talk to the men, but we are on run duty tonight.
Trust me, Olak, they're not that interesting. They just do the same thing over and over again.
All know
know
that
you
the
do.
dark child sings on the salted wind. Be wary of the chorus that presages oblivion's watery denouement.
See, it's the same thing over and over again. I told you.
What's his problem?
Verbatim what he said last time.
Verbatim.
You make your way to Washer's Row. And you go to the address you were given for Liza Jane Brast. It's a small duplex. She lives on the upper floor, so you take some rickety wooden steps that creak with each step up. Olak, if you lean too much on the rail, you can hear a pop and a couple nails fall off to the alley below, and you don't really touch the...
Is the stairs able to hold my weight?
You're not 100% confident of that.
I want to allow Sayodi to go up first if she'd like to.
Yeah, Sayoni will.
Alright.
The door is plain and unadorned.
I'll stand at the bottom of the stairs.
Sayoni will approach
I'll be right behind Sayoni.
and ring the
I-
doorbell.
I'm gonna be in the distance, yet creepily close.
They
Okay.
don't have bells, just
The
knock.
doorbell?
I said I ring the doorbell.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Like a knock.
knocking on the door. You can hear someone on the other side, and then the door kind of opens a crack. Oh, I just realized. Let's change the music from Hyde March Manor. Oh God, no, not that.
Salty, okay.
That was for Mariziel for something else. That was
Wait, what?
What the
What?
fuck?
Is that my sex music?
No.
That's
Nice.
your tango.
That's your the next time you have a night on the town.
Oh, good.
It's
Love
it's
it.
Magnamar Night instead of Magnamar
Hey.
Investigation. So.
I like it.
The door cracks open and you can see just kind of an eye and a candle lit on the other side staring at you through. Who's that?
My name is Sayoni. Are you Miss Liza Jean?
I am. She'll
We got
open
a
the door
delivery.
little
She'll
more.
take out the brooch. I believe this belongs to you.
You can see that she looks to be half Varisian. Definitely not full-blooded though. A little too pale. What the?
I would like to come
How
in
did
with my
you
friend.
get this?
Oh, I will tell you.
Yes, just come in. I come in. You can see like she's in shock, kind of clutching her heart. She looks to be late 40s.
Before I walk in, I'm gonna cast detect magic as I'm walking up the stairs.
Okay. You do not detect any magic,
Okay.
Except on everybody else.
except on everybody else.
Okay.
Sayoni will head on in.
Okay.
I'll follow.
The interior of her home is very plain. There's a table, 3 chairs covered in dust, and one that's still pulled out. You can see a single plate set on the table and a little bowl of soup. Steam is not coming from it. You get the impression it's cold soup. There's sort of a smell of salt and fish in the room. There's...
The plate is empty, right?
No, the plate has the bowl sitting on it with the soup.
Oh.
And
Well-
there's a used spoon still sitting in the soup. You can see there's a little straw mattress in one corner.
I'd
And
like
that's
to
about it.
grab a piece of the boar that I have in my pack. And like, here we go, I'm charitable. Just like a small chunk of the meat on there. It's about a day old.
She doesn't
Yesterday.
seem to notice. She's just... and you can see it now looking at her as she's staring at this brooch. There's tear stains down her cheeks, and she's...
Sayoni will kind of guide her to the chair so she can like sit down and process if she's open to that.
Thank you. Where did you find this?
It was in the your husband's
boat?
ship. We
I had
were
always
scavenging
hoped-
and we found it.
I had always hoped that maybe...
I am very sorry for your loss.
I have nothing to pay you.
You don't need to pay us.
Desna bless you. All of you.
But if you don't mind, we could use some information.
I don't know much. I am a mere laundress.
Well, I actually had some questions about your husband and his ship.
What do you want to know? I did not help him with his business. I don't know much.
That was 15 years ago, right? That happened?
Yes.
Shit, I can't really ask her the things I want to ask her.
What were you gonna ask her?
So what's he like? Like, why would he be a ghoul? Like, that's so weird,
No,
right?
you can't ask that. What are you thinking?
I'm not gonna ask her that.
So what was he like when he was alive?
Sayori thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think I have any questions. I think we'll just leave it at that.
Do I see anything painted in her room?
No. No decorations. There's a single holy symbol of Desna hanging on the wall. And you can see some decorated blankets on the mattress.
Yeah. That's not the butterfly one, right?
Yep.
Nah.
Are you doing all right here?
I get by. I have no children, no other mouths to feed.
Were you always a laundress?
No. No. Long ago,
I assumed not.
Lockerbie made enough money to care for both of us. We had such plans. We thought maybe we would get a place, maybe in Lowcleft, or maybe we would move, hit one of those little villages down the Lost Coast. Open up a business one day.
A business related to his shipping?
Fishing.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yes, it's a fishing boat.
I'd heard that there's a fishery in Sandpoint. That maybe we had thought one day, we had thought we might compete.
Sandpoint is a very pleasant town,
Beautiful town.
omitting the late
It's
unpleasantness that's
Beautiful
happened.
now.
Never been there.
Well, That was another life.
Well, Sayoni will look back at the group. If there's nothing else, we will get out of your hair.
Well, yeah, I hope that you can have fond memories of your husband with that brooch.
I do.
Sayoni will take a couple steps closer to her and speak lowly, like very quietly. We also found this in the ship. I think you should have this as well. And she will hand her a pouch.
Okay.
It's got money in it.
How much?
Oh.
300 gold.
Whoa!
She. Desna's wings. Lackerby had this?
Yes. Hopefully this can help you get on your way to your new place if that's what you want to do.
We get to Sandpoint sometime.
You're so honest. I don't. Bless you all. And she's like just gonna hug Sione. One day I will. I don't know your names, but who are you?
Eoni, Merziel, Celtiel, Olak, Lyrian. Did Freya come with us?
I
Freya.
suppose if the rest of you
I
went, yes,
assume if we
probably.
grabbed her, yeah.
I tip my hat when she said
Probably covered in like goblin blood.
Yep.
We are also known as the what's her name?
Scarlet
You
Shadows.
forget her name?
Scarlet Shadows.
Scarlet Shadow.
You're half the namesake for that.
Jesus.
Look, I don't put much stock in names. I'm bad with names.
I will remember you. And if Desna wills it, I will find a way to repay you. I promise.
Ooh. I got a question for you though, speaking of honesty. Out of curiosity, you gotta lean forwards. You, into necrophiliac, you know?
I'm gonna
Olaf.
start pushing Olaf out the
Olaf.
door.
Out.
I'm pushing him out.
She
him
looks
out.
astonished at the question.
I'm sorry. He is
Very abrasive.
half orc. They're kind of strange. So
More racism.
Wow. What the fuck?
Did I hear that?
You're on your way out, buddy.
yeah, you're
Get into your shit.
Wait. Get
You
another-
think
No,
you know people?
Rizzle's
You
pushing
find
you
they're
out.
racist?
I'd be
wait,
very
wait.
quiet.
So, I'm a freeze here. Look at my holy symbol. Do you have any message that you want to commune to your husband if you ever have to see him?
Well, maybe it is forward. Did you find his body?
His remains were not in the ship.
I mean, we can find a dead body if that'll help make you feel better.
So it's possible that he might still be alive. You are a priest. Can you?
We
do-
cannot lie to this woman. He is passed.
He's dead.
I'm gonna have Celtiel make a bluff check. Merziel, you may aid,
Okay.
and you
Should've
get
let me do it.
a +5 bonus each of you on the check.
24.
Oh boy.
So you get +7, Celtiel.
Oh boy.
For a
10.
total of 10.
Remember what we said Sayoni would do in the talking?
Plus
You should
7.
enjoy that. You should enjoy that. That's probably the highest it's ever gonna get.
I legit tabbed away because I was checking my email, and I'll come back and that's a 10 with a +7.
Yeah, with a +7. I nailed it. Technically, I'm not lying though. He is dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you're
I'm-
trying to deceive her.
I'm trying to make sure she's in the enemy, hope in her mind. Anyway,
Please,
Destroy all hope
If-
that is.
if you are a priest, it is said that some priests have the ability to look for others, to see them from afar.
I'm not that kind of priest. I'm a kind of a priest.
Yeah, he's more the priest that sends them to the afterlife rather than taking them from there.
But I commune with the dead every now and then. See? Holy symbol of Goro.
If he is
Like-
dead, then I just would want him to know that I love him.
Honest and to the point. Excellent.
Thank you for this gift.
I mean, if he made his life worth living, then I bet he probably knew that before going in.
There are always regrets.
I learned a long time ago from my daddy. Never live your life in regret. Don't think about what you could have done. Think about what you already did. As long as you made the most of the time y'all spent together, then I'm sure none of it was for naught.
Make a diplomacy check, Lyrian.
Oh shit.
Since y'all are already rolling so good today.
Are you sure I can't intimidate?
I'm positive.
Wasn't intimidating.
You better stop asking
My
questions before I
daddy
send you
said-
with him.
You did.
My daddy told me. Oh no.
Yay! Look at you. Good roll.
Remember when you were like, I roll great in this
Good
game.
roll.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
you did say that.
diplomacy. I don't build for talking. I'm built for shooting. If that was a gunshot, I would have hit.
I will think about what you said. You are all very kind. Thank you. I have things to do tonight. So,
Enjoy the boar.
Perhaps some time at your church or temple.
perhaps.
Yes.
Some good.
We should be going.
Good
Mhm.
night.
Good night. Sayone will be the last one out.
Before I walk out. Oh, never mind.
Leave.
Okay.
See Sayone.
I'll
Over by.
stop, look back,
As
go.
Olok gets down to the stairs, I'm like, hey, she never answered she was into necrophilia or anything like that.
Oh la, come on. That is
not
so.
a polite thing to ask.
Well, you know, you gotta think about that.
Olak,
dude
you go
down
through the
there.
stairs.
Oh
I rolled
DM.
out.
no! I look down.
Like mid-sentence, it just crunch, and he just drops through a rotten stair.
God,
Well,
this is
not the first stair I've broken.
It's
Oh,
not like bad. Like he's actually like from the shoulders up, still standing through the stairs. Like he only dropped maybe 5 feet.
We just brought the news of her dead husband, and now we broke her stairs.
She'll
That
be
is life.
okay. She can fix it.
She
Pay
does
for
not
it now.
Sound like she'll be okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna write a
Sounds
note
like she'll be okay, and I kind
In-
of pretend I jingle.
in the
Okay.
dark
Do
that says, I broke her stairs, sign, Setiel.
Okay.
Excuse. Do I see this? I mean, he's just doing it out in the open.
It's
Well,
dark
No, I'm
out.
under the stair. I don't think you have dark vision, sir.
I would say this is probably.
I have low light vision.
I would say this is probably out of your sight. Given, I can't imagine you just like, what you doing down there? You know. But
Okay.
What are you doing?
as you guys
Making a story note.
make your way out of Washer's Row, we're gonna go ahead and take a break right here, and we'll be back in 10 or so minutes. See you all then.
Oh my, dude. Okay.
We're back.
Sadly, maybe. Who knows?
That's actually a thing.
Okay.
Baby.
So, I'm gonna assume everyone goes back to Hyde March Manor,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
and it is now nighttime in Magnamar.
Ooh.
All right, take me to the nearest winery.
Are you talking to all of us?
I
Demanding
link.
you do that.
I immediately link arms with Leary, and we go towards Dockway.
That
You
did it.
waited all the way here to ask, and she's like, "Here we go."
Well, you guys could veer off of that. Actually, I would think if you want. So, do you want a winery or do you want a tavern?
Oh no, we're not going to a winery.
They're gonna rob a winery.
We'll find something better, my dear.
Do you want a good tavern or do you want a Dockway tavern?
I want to get the shadiest place possible that you don't want to fall asleep at.
Dockway it is.
There you go.
Yeah, we're gonna go to where they party all night.
Can we hear
Yeah.
Bill's music now?
No. That's
No,
for,
come
that's for
on!
something different.
Damn it.
Can I adopt, what's her name? Not her name.
Okay.
Can I adopt Leori's
Oh,
music
I'm
as my
lucky.
theme song?
I don't remember what song that was. So there's two spots that really jump out. There's oh man, look at some of these. There is oh, that's a brothel.
That's
There's
fine.
the Shucked Oyster, the Old Fang, or the Basilisk's Eye. The Shucked Oyster is the one that's a brothel.
Oyster.
We could hit up all three.
You know what? We got time.
The Old Fang is popular. It's cheap, and it's a favored local watering hole for residents of Dockway. Or the Basilisk's Eye is kind of a no-nonsense tavern, catering primarily to dockside laborers.
I want a lot of nonsense.
Yeah. Because we want to go play some games or something.
Yep.
And make some money. Right? Is that what we want to do, Lariad? Is that what we're doing out here?
I just want to get drunk.
Okay, a bit of both then.
Yeah, we'll go with both.
Sounds like the Old Fang is what you want.
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna drink some booze, make a little money, and make decisions we're gonna regret in the morning.
That sounds fun. I missed you.
Oh, actually. So, that's what you two are going to do. And what about Celtiel, Olak, and Seoni?
Seone's gonna head back to the manor.
I would probably do the same.
Out of curiosity, what are the chances the manor would have, like, one of those back baskets available?
One of the what?
Like a back basket. Like a wicker back basket.
Oh, like
Like for
carrying?
carrying children?
Oh my
That's
god, for your fucking goblin.
No, for his handy. An iron basket.
Little cage to carry on
You
his
could
back.
probably get one at any basic marketplace or grocer.
Yeah. Ooh, how much would you call it? Like, small enough that it can carry a
4 copper?
small child in there or something,
Or something, yeah.
Or so-
Something
Okay.
to carry a small child in. Jesus.
Yeah.
I
Is
Don't-
that how you ask the person? Do you have anything that can carry a small child?
Like
Maybe
a cage.
halfway or-
Like a kid?
I don't want to say a
That-
cage, but it's totally a cage.
It's like a cage, but you put it on your back?
That is how Olak would describe
No,
it.
you've heard of backpack kid. Now you have kid backpack.
Oh, I just remembered something that would have been an important detail for Lyrian earlier. When Olak first showed up at Hydemarch Manor carrying that chest, he would have been followed, I completely forgot about this, by a clockwork servant.
I wanted to know about that.
It's been
I
following
know.
him.
Sweet.
Sorry.
I didn't take him with us to wash this road though.
Okay. I would say it's probably powered down then by this point.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, yeah, I'm going to say then tonight. Actually, you wouldn't be able to get that basket tonight. You'd have to get it tomorrow during the day.
Okay.
4 copper, that'll be. But that aside, so Mariziel and Lyrian, you spend some time at the Old Fang getting drunk with, well, a lot of sailors and dockhands. The rest of you spend your evening at Hydemarch Manor, you said?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get that spell on my fucking door.
Okay, let's see what happens first, the nat 1 or the...
Hey! Optimism here is key.
Or a 20. Statistically, you should succeed before you fail.
I believe in you rolling what you need to roll.
Statistics be
I'll be-
damned.
The one.
Here we go.
Blowing the dice. The virtual dice.
7.
3.
It'd require a +2.
Not that.
Oh, gotcha. Yep. Fair enough. Then it would be 2K, I think.
4K.
Halved though.
Yeah, that is halved.
Oh, that is halved. Never mind. I don't know how many times I'll get before, but I'm gonna throughout the day. Or
Go
throughout the
ahead. Go ahead.
night,
Just roll them real quick. Just throw a series of rolls. Let's see them. There it is. There it is. It went
I
off.
did it, 21.
You did it.
Yay! I did it, guys. I didn't fail.
Yay!
My mom would probably be proud.
Took like 10 times.
No, she wouldn't.
7. Wow.
Was it 7?
It was 7, yeah. Alright, so on the door.
Okay.
I don't think there's a password, it just lets me pass on my own free will.
Okay. Well, pleased as a peach, Celtiel.
Yee.
Anything else tonight?
There's a knock on Celtiel's door.
Uh,
Appropriately, right after he gets it.
It's terrible. You've spent so long standing up working on this. You just sat down finally, and then knock knock.
Knock. God damn it. 1 second. I'll go to my desk. Be right there. I'm going to cast something. GM.
Oh.
And I will whisper it to you.
Okay.
Me too. I will whisper it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Any secrets?
After that, I will go to the door.
I didn't get a whisper from
You did.
not you.
Oh.
For me?
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Might have sent it to the wrong Asco.
Wait, who the fuck?
Oh
is
yeah,
SLA?
yeah. I think you sent it to the
God damn it.
observer.
Whoops.
Just
Who's
do whisper.
SLA?
Do whisper GM.
Okay. Whisper GM. Who's the
That's our observer,
SLA?
so that so Twitch can see. Okay. Yeah, I had an inkling of what each of you was casting. I should have just gone with my gut.
Yep. After that, I will open the door.
Okay.
Are you busy?
Sione. I was. Can I
I
help
can come back another time. I just wanted to talk to you.
you? Is it important?
Somewhat, yes, but they can wait. You look kind of tired.
No, you said it's important, so come on in.
Sione will go in.
I will lock the door.
Stilly, is the door different?
Looks the same.
No, I mean, you know.
The door. Look. Okay, guys.
Just fucking say it. It's
both,
fine.
You both know what each of you has done. I don't think we need to do that through whispers.
You don't. Just tell me.
It is magically glowing if you're
The
looking.
door
at it.
is detecting as magic.
I assumed you did that.
It is a faint aura.
Tell me what kind.
Knowledge Arcana. Or Spellcraft.
the kind where you don't get out.
Bitch. 17.
That might actually still be high enough. Yep, that's still high enough. You recognize it as an arcane lock spell.
And how can that be opened? Do
Um,
I know?
I can let you know if it's something that you get to know.
well, yeah, you actually would know with that DC. There's one spell designed specifically to counter arcane lock.
Which is?
Knock.
That
Or
makes-
dispel magic.
Or, right, well, anything can be dispelled, but I
Yeah.
figured that was a given.
Oh.
It doesn't remove it, it just suppresses the effect.
Is there a desk in here?
Yes, of course. Is there
You'll
a
just-
desk that you need?
No, that was out of character. Jesus.
Oh, yes. There is a desk at the back.
She's just gonna go sit down in the chair at the desk
Mm-hmm.
and just face you. So,
So,
I see you've done some work on your door.
yes, it seems that I've been a victim of someone breaking into my room. Have you not had the same?
No, no one has broken into my
No
room.
one broke into your room during the night.
Muriziel broke into my room.
Good.
Well, okay.
But
But no one broke into your room during the night of our dinner with hide marches.
No, and actually, that's what I came here to talk to you about.
Go on.
Nobody broke into your room. I came into your room that night.
What do you call an uninvited guest into a room that is locked?
I had the key. But
I had my own key. What are you talking about?
but that doesn't make it right.
What are you talking about? You had your key.
I had the key to your room. That's how I got in.
You had a key made to my room.
It sounds
No,
like we'll have to
I
have a
was
conversation
given
with
the key.
Charles.
I was given the key. She holds out the key.
Telepathically, Charles will hear from us.
She holds out the key. It seems these are the same key for all the rooms.
I'll pull out my key. You're shitting me.
I was just as
This
surprised
key opens
as
up
you,
all of your doors.
apparently. Or at least mine and yours. I didn't try any of the others.
And why didn't you try any of the others, and why mine?
I wasn't interested in going in anyone's room.
And why is that? Oh wait, since you're the one that opened my door, you found it, didn't you?
What's that?
You know what you found,
Your note?
of course.
Why
I figured somebody would come looking for it.
Why did you think that?
How often does a man travel without his blade? Especially one that people are suspicious of.
Did you want me to come looking for it?
Wanted to see who I could trust.
Right. Celtiel, I think while we all work together, we
Mhm.
should trust each other.
We should. We should
And
have that trust.
I realized that me coming into your room was a breach of trust, but you already putting
No,
that note
Sayoni.
there kind of means you don't trust us already.
A breach of trust by breaking into a friend's room. No. I see the way you look at me.
How's that?
Suspiciously. Untrusting.
Celtiel, it's not you.
You don't
I'm
like how
looking at,
powerful I am, do you?
Celtiel. It's not you.
And what is it?
She looks pointedly at your weapon.
Which
Is not
where,
on his
where,
belt.
where do you look?
Oh, it's not on you.
Where do you look? However, if you're casting,
I have detect
I mean,
magic.
Celtiel has always
going.
detected his magic.
that's true.
Is it?
So,
Is it around the room? Anywhere detecting his magic around the room?
Nowhere else in the room is detecting his magic.
Your blade,
right, my blade.
Oriel.
Aurel, yes, that is his name. Have you been speaking to him? Wait, has he been speaking to you?
I think.
Other than the
Yes.
time that you came in last.
I think it is very dangerous, and
I am very dangerous.
yes, especially with that with you. But the reason I came into your room was I wanted
You
to know
admit
more.
it!
I wanted to know more about it.
You could have asked, Sayoni. I have invited you into my room and gave you my sword. I have not trusted anyone but you to do such a thing. And yet you break into my room to try to ask it more or talk to it more, when you could have simply asked.
I wanted to talk to you privately about it, and you
So you
refused.
go behind my back to break into my room. When did I refuse?
When we were talking, I said I wanted to speak to you without the sword present, and you refused.
I'm confused. You came to talk to the sword and learn more. You come to
didn't-
talk to me.
I didn't
What is
come
it
to
that you
talk to your sword, per se.
What do you want to know?
I think I know enough now
Which is?
that it's dangerous.
It sounds like you knew that before.
And
And yet you come to my room looking to talk to me about it.
I wanted to apologize for coming into your room uninvited. And so you weren't suspicious of the rest of the group. I want us all to work together and trust each other, at least somewhat.
Do I believe that?
Make a sense motive check.
Four.
Hard to read. You have a long history of distrust with Sione. You know, what with having betrayed her twice in the past. Prior to, you know.
I know we have a sordid history, Saltil.
We do.
I guess I'm just coming in here
How about this?
because I want a fresh start.
Then we play a game for a fresh start. You tell me one secret, and I will tell you one of mine. The secret is the one that I ask, and you may ask the same.
Fine, I'll play your little game.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Where do you get your tattoos from? And how are they used magically?
Kind of glance down at her body.
He follows your eyes.
To be honest, I don't understand a lot about them. And I joined the Pathfinder Society to learn more about Thessalonian lore and anything I can about magics, magic weapons, all of it, so I can try to figure out what it all means.
Those are Thessalonian on you.
Yes.
Fair enough. You see the blade from Celtiel extend out of his right arm.
Ugh, like from in it?
Yeah, like
Is it
imagine
gooey?
Wolverine where just. No, it's not gooey.
I see. So you can just keep it on you at any time. Out
I
of
can
sight.
keep it on me at any time. So, what do you wish to ask? Well,
Why are you here with the Pathfinder Society?
Telepathically. Uh-oh.
The last time we were together, you just seemed interested in burglaring and stealing things.
well, I was hired for a job. It just so happened that the man that had hired me was a pompous fool. It seemed more profitable to take the things that he had, which he didn't deserve. Isn't that what we're doing now? We're just taking things from ruins that people once owned. What does it matter if they're living or they're dead? We're taking the things nonetheless.
I suppose. What is your motivation for taking those things then? Why are you working for them specifically? You could be working for anyone doing that.
I mean,
That's a
I've
lot
tried
of
the Scani.
questions.
I've tried the Scani. It's not my bag. They are an unlawful group at times, and that chaos is annoying.
But we're in agreement there.
Most of the chaos that is even in our own group can be quite annoying. We often don't have time to plan to react. It's all react.
Yes. Are you going to answer my question?
Didn't I?
No.
Why the Pathfinder Society?
Yeah.
They seemed organized. For now, as much as I can tell.
And that's it.
Well, I mean, what else would come with delving into a ruin? Power, money, camaraderie. What I mean, choose one. Aren't we all here for one thing or the other? What are you here for?
Asking another secret, are you?
I feel like you've asked two.
No. You just were kind of going around the same question. Just wanted to clarify. But I think that's enough secrets for one night.
So there's more. Good to know. If that is all.
You gonna open the door for me?
Sure. The blade will sink back into his arm. Let me get that for you. And I'll open the door. Let you out.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask telepathically really quick. I'm gonna try to ask telepathically to Sayoni. See if it works. You still listening?
Yeah.
You hear no response.
And then I'll ask my blade. Can we speak to her? Telepathically?
Not yet.
I'll close the door. Smiling. A vicious smile.
A creep.
So, the night passes.
Like, not to go back to this again, but like, I did do a lot of gambling.
They aren't a casino, so
Yeah, but there's games, right?
not really. Like, you could probably convince one or two to play something, but like, you'd be making coppers, not gold.
Boring.
You went to the
You
grungiest
went right. What do you expect? You went to Dockway.
You need to go to some high rolling places.
Go to a brawling pit.
Go to Nos or Low Cleft if you want real money. But if you want, we can do a quick roll and see if you are able to.
Oh, Low Cleft was the place where they party all night,
Yep.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Not
That's where I
Dockway.
meant to go.
Well, Lyrianne wanted the grungiest, nastiest
Yep.
tavern she could find, and that's Dockway.
Well, that's fine for tonight, Lyriad, but tomorrow or the next time we go out, we're going to my haunts, and we're going to make some money.
But they have better alcohol here and less rules.
Yeah, but don't you like money, Lyriad?
I love money, but I like alcohol more.
I'm really good at cheating, at gambling.
Remind me not to make any bets with you.
That's wise. I got a 20 on my bluff check. How much copper did I make?
You made 24 copper.
Yay! Pay for my drinks for the night at least.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, that would. All right. So,
Pay for your drinks. I get other people too.
come the dawn. It's a new day in Magnamar. What would you guys like to do? Olak, I should mention, you find that your goblin is not in his chest. He is under the bed.
Aw.
Nice.
And you can hear him snoring.
Oh.
Ah. Can I lift the bed and put a blanket on it?
Make a stealth check.
Nah, there's gonna be no stealth check. I'm just lifting up the bed.
Oh, okay. You do that, and he sits up shrieking and slashing with bare hands before realizing they're empty. And
And then I'm gonna toss a blanket at him. And I'm gonna slowly lower the bed again.
also, I would like to note that it now smells like goblin, which is comparable to smelling like a sewer. Your room, kind of. It would seem that he made a nest under your bed, and a goblin nest consists mostly of torn up things, garbage, and fecal matter
Oh.
for warmth.
For
That
war.
seems like future Olak's problem.
Okay. So, in the morning, you would also awaken to that demonic goblin head, like, peering at you, poking your teeth, your tusks.
If you shat on me, I'm gonna turn you into
Ah! Me no shat!
poop. Alright, good. Hmm.
This is freaking so cute.
I'm gonna wear you as a hat.
What?
On there.
What?
The fuck?
And
Fuck did you say?
I'm gonna go to Handy, wind him up. Right,
Oh.
let's go find a basket for you.
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
My bad.
okay.
Didn't
so-
mean to do that.
Olak, you're able to pretty quickly. I'm gonna save you the shopping trip. You'd have to go into Nos, but there's plenty of marketplaces where you can. We'll say, well, right. You already spent the money. I told you what the cost was.
Yeah, by the way, does the quartermaster have like a tiny bow he could use, or
A bow?
no, well, not a bow, crossbow.
Oh,
Well, like a light one size for him.
they have a small light crossbow. Yes.
Yes, I'd like to give that to him.
Okay. I will update his macro accordingly. I hope you know what you're doing.
No, I don't. But I'm just rolling with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put him in the basket behind Handy. Oh, is there still some of that boar on the bed, or did he?
No, that's all gone. Actually, he ate the boar. If you had any other carcasses kept in here, he'd have eaten that as well. Any trail rations in your pack have been eaten.
No,
Um,
I carry that with me.
Any
usually.
potions or water that you had, he has drank.
Carrying with me.
Okay.
Olak is a pretty mobile person.
Okay, that's very fortunate. So that's Olak. Anyone else doing
Wait.
anything in the morning?
Did he eat the paint?
Oh, absolutely.
No.
Yeah. And like his face, just there's paint around his mouth now.
I
Ew.
will accept
He's
that.
gonna get sick.
Gotta go eat
You're
breakfast.
probably cute.
Can I help Faya do her morning milking of Dodgy?
So actually, because she rolled a natural 1 today, Dodgy cannot produce any venom.
Oh, that was for today?
No, that was yesterday, but because she rolled a natural 1, that's a second day in a row that he can't
Oh, okay. Then I will go have breakfast.
do it. Okay.
I'll eat some breakfast as well.
Can Olak still join him for breakfast?
Yes. So you guys are gathered, all of you, and that was I think you were gone, Jasmine, when we discussed this. Every morning that you guys, or every day you are in Magnemar, I will permit a guaranteed breakfast and dinner time when all of you are together for purposes of communication.
I will, in our room, I will jump into Lyriad's bed and wake her up to make sure she gets up for breakfast. Because breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Get up,
So-
Lyriad.
Lyrian's bed. Is this the? Oh, this isn't her bed in what do you call it, city?
Bosa?
No, shit. No, this is the same room that she exploded a couple times, isn't it?
Oh, right,
your
that's right. You said
workshop.
you moved your stuff to the workshop, didn't you?
Oh,
I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
that's okay. I'll go to
Well,
our workshop and
I
make
don't
sure she
sleep
gets
in the
up.
workshop. I have recently when I'm working on a project, but my actual room is still where it was.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah.
In that case, we share a room.
Yes.
So
Yeah, it's
I'll
only
do
my
that thing.
project. So she just kind of hell. Morning.
Get up.
No.
Aw, do you have a hangover?
No.
I know. Okay, let's go. I'll grab her hat off the bedpost and put it on top of her head.
And she transforms wearing her clothes like a fucking Power Ranger. No, she just it's all in the hat. I'm Dr.
That
Fate.
makes sense.
on. Breakfast time.
She's gonna get up lazily and start like putting on her armor, which she basically just sleeps in her t-shirt and that's about it. And she starts putting on her pants and her armor and buckling her watching her get dressed in the morning, you realize how many guns she actually has on her and how many of them actually have their own individual holster. It's a lot. At least 4 right now. And after she's ready, okay, what's her breakfast?
I don't know. Probably eggs.
Typically, it's
And
eggs
bacon.
Yep.
Again?
I find that the best cure for a hangover is a lot of food. Let's go.
Alright, let me just go. Why can't we have something good in these taverns for once? I mean, we could have
We
some
went to
fried
Dockway. It's
maybe
gonna be
some-
bad booze.
Maybe some rye bread or something on the side. Oh, that sounds amazing.
Well, you should ask Charles. I'm sure he can. He's good at coming up with things.
Good old Charles.
He can do anything.
Speaking of Charles.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's go.
Do we see them walk in hungover?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Walk of shame.
I'm not hungover. I don't
No?
really get hungover.
Not the walk of shame anymore. See that she didn't get any action last night. It's just I guess it'd be a walk of shame that she didn't do anything last night.
Well, there, yeah, and you should have said that's what you wanted to do. We could have went over and went to the brothel.
The shucked
shucked
oyster.
oyster.
Wait,
That would have been.
Ready? Alright, so tonight we have what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yep,
Shucked
They sound
oyster?
hungover.
we're gonna go.
There's
you
actually,
sound home.
there's
You know,
also
You sound gorgeous.
there's a brothel in Nos too, I think. That's closer and higher.
Too expensive. Actually, I could go get laid for free. I think I will go look up this address after breakfast. As long as we're not going to the Crow after after breakfast.
I wonder what Lady Highmarch is doing. She can come out and party with us.
No, that's a tough cookie to crack.
Perhaps we
Soon.
might be heading into the Crow.
Oh, the Crow! We're not done with that?
Oh.
I assume that's where we were going today.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should probably go get that over with.
No, I
haven't
have
eaten.
all new ammunition I want to test out.
There's an ancient sewer down there, likely full of ancient shit.
Do you think that like Thessalonian shit is like got magic in it and stuff? You think it would detect as magic?
No, I don't think that's how it works.
Thessalonian, if you put that label on something, it just is a fancy way of saying valuable. Let's do it.
That is so true, Larry. Put the word Thessalonian on anything valuable.
I have
Where
a
is it, Sayoni?
Thessalonian plate of quail eggs. And she slides her breakfast towards them.
Sayone gets
Two
chills.
gold.
I'm gonna take that plate. I'll take this.
I'm gonna
Well,
slap
you've
his
been eating a
I am
lot.
actually hungry.
Something you might notice, Celtiel, since you're the one who I think is paying attention to this. The usual Charles is not the one bringing you your breakfast. It's a new, looks like a maid.
No.
Excuse me.
Is it Charles number 2?
Miss,
Yes?
what happened to Charles? He's usually the one that delivers our meals.
I'm not sure, sir.
What is your name?
Delia.
Delia. Right. Delia, you have no idea what happened to Charles? He seemed to
I'm
be
not
the
sure.
one running the place.
Lord Canavan spoke with me this morning and told me I would be filling in for him for the foreseeable future. That is all I know.
Right, then I should talk with you then about all of our keys matching the same locks.
What?
Ah.
Wait,
I did
we
not
can
know
lock our
about that,
doors?
sir. I'm sorry. I would be happy to bring it up with Lord Canavan.
I've never locked my door.
It might be best if I do. I have another matter with him that I can speak of. After my breakfast, I'll do that very quickly and be like, forget about the whole thing. Friends playing pranks, apparently.
Oh, you're
Also-
gonna track down
Wait.
Canavan?
Yeah,
Wait.
very quickly.
Wait, I wanted to ask
Wait.
about the thing.
All right, well, come with then.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Never mind.
Canavan is in the manor house itself. He has they don't really have newspaper. Well, no, they do actually. He's looking over like a
A ledger.
like a ledger.
thing.
Yeah.
I'll come back and grab Mariziola by the arm and start dragging her. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I just
Sheila
wanted
is
to
with
know
him.
whose room you got into. Oh,
Anyway,
Sheila.
I'll walk.
Sheila notices you first. Oh, hello.
Sheila, good morning.
Good morning, Saltiel.
Sorry to bother you at this early of a
It's
dawn,
no
but
problem at all. How fares your expedition into the Crow? Is Mariziel with you?
hopefully wrapping up. Mariziel's actually right outside the door. Yeah, she didn't want to come in. Unless you didn't want to be. Then never mind.
I said, "Hey, Sheila," and then I walked away.
Oh, okay. And Canavan sets the document he was reading down. Hello, Celtia.
Knaven,
Tell me, is Sione around? I would like to speak with her. Never mind. You tend to your business. I'll go find her.
Actually, I wanted to speak with you, Knaven.
Yes. Perhaps it can wait. I will be with you just in a few moments.
You have to wait, bitch.
Let me just track her down.
Is this pertaining to Sayone? I hope it is.
I will speak with you shortly.
Ah.
And he's going to excuse himself while Sheila
Bye,
kind of
bitch.
looks back and forth between the two of you. Is something wrong?
I thought there was. It seems that there is nothing the matter that I was aware of. However, I do see a flaw in your lock system.
Oh yes,
amongst
I had
the
heard
lot.
about that. It's quite awkward.
I agree.
Obviously-
People can just walk into one room and not know the other person.
Yes, and this has
Right.
been amended. The locks will be adjusted today.
Good. That's always good
And
to hear.
rest assured, the individuals responsible have been terminated. Their employment has been terminated.
Are you thinking of Charles?
Who?
It wouldn't do to get into too many specifics about my personal staff, of course.
The only one gone.
You fired Charles?
Are you outside the halls?
Just
Sheila,
scream,
no!
Charles, no!
Sheila, no, I loved Charles. How
Suffice
could
to
you?
say that that the manager of my staff was looking to cut cost corners, and he cut a few too many.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Way to
He seemed a
tattle on
decent
Charles.
I hate to see him go for something so little.
We take this very seriously. The Pathfinder Society operates only with all of its parts working in harmony together. If individual agents of the Society cannot trust one another, if the Lodge cannot be a safe point of operation, then how can we expect so many diverse people to work together?
Do you believe his negligence is purposeful?
No, I don't.
It was.
I believe it was just that, negligence. And I believe we have no business with
Negligence.
my employees showing such negligence. You would do well to remember that yourself.
Excuse me?
Fucking wrecked.
I'll telepathically say to Ariel, the fuck is she on about?
This
What did I do?
bitch.
Well, I wouldn't. Ariel. You're right, but I wouldn't say that.
I mean no offense, Celtio. I simply mean that, like any job, Pathfinders must take great care and cannot cut corners. And it
I
is a
believe
valuable
this.
lesson for us all.
It's always good to check in on your own to make sure that it is secure enough for everybody. I agree.
Quite. So,
Right.
the expedition.
Oh, right, yes. I hopefully will be wrapping it up shortly. It seems that we're hopefully nearing the end.
That's what I like
be
to
near
hear.
The end. We'll see.
In the next few days, I should have something for you, for all of you. I've been doing some independent reading myself on the Sihedron star, and, well, I don't want to spoil the surprise.
I do like your surprises, and I look forward to it.
Excellent.
Hopefully have this all wrapped up before you have news or a new job for us.
That would be perfect.
Right.
Now, you have a good morning, Saltiel.
I believe I'm waiting here for Knaven. It sounded like you wanted to speak.
Yes, I'm going to the library.
Oh, right. Have a good day.
Sione. Knaven approaches you. Sione, might I speak with you? Just a word. Out in the garden.
Yes.
It
sure.
won't take long. I'll have her back to the rest of you momentarily. And he's going to take you outside. Sione, I was approached by Celtio yesterday on a matter of trust. And before I report the findings of my investigation, I wanted to give you the chance to speak for yourself, as you have worked with us before.
You're speaking of the key situation.
I'm speaking of you. Yes, and that has been dealt with, Charles. Well, suffice to say, that is to say, it's that won't be a problem in the future. However, I understand that you have paid a visit to Celtio when
I
he
did.
was not present.
I did. I was doing a bit of investigating on my own. I was worried about something that would be a danger to the Pathfinder Society.
And is it?
It could be, yes.
Make a diplomacy check.
Diplomacy!
I see how you're playing it,
You tell them,
but I
bitch.
don't.
Ooh.
8.
I didn't know it was you.
No. Can I roll
Well.
good with counts?
Be that as it may, there are channels for this sort of thing. I appreciate that you are attempting to manage your own affairs, and I understand that you are something of the functioning leader of the Scarlet Shadows.
Excuse me, Olak?
Not there.
Shut your
The
borehole.
society believes in leaving members of its people to their own autonomy, and you are an adventuring party. However, I must ask that you refrain from breaking into locations under our watch because it reflects poorly on my wife and myself.
Understood.
I trust that this matter between you and Celtiel will be resolved internally.
There are no hard feelings between us. I talked to him about this.
Oh,
and
you
told
did. Oh, thank the gods. Well, that's one awkward conversation I don't need to have. Excellent. In that case, I will leave you to your morning. And if there should be a problem that may result in the suspension of one's presence within the society, let us know. Otherwise, I trust your discretion. Good morning. And he's gonna go back in.
You guys have a good morning.
He's gonna quickly...
run off.
He's gonna quickly rush back in. I don't think we need to have that whole conversation. He comes in, tells you the details, says he understands that you've already dealt with it. Lock situation's been dealt with. Apologies all around. Good morning. And he's
Again, hope
off
to go on that hunt with you in the next.
Yes, quite so. Quite. Yes, that'll be excellent.
Good morning.
Oh, did you just good morning him? Oh, a counter good morning. Okay. So,
Wait. Is he already done 4 awkward conversations today? Because Olak would like a small brief appointment.
okay, Olak, what would you like to do?
Lord David. Yeah.
Oh, Olak, good.
Wait. Were you expecting me?
No, I'm just happy to see you. Last few times I've seen you, it's been with something wonderful to present. Murals, stories, walls. What is it today?
Oh, I may have damaged one of your beds in there, so I owe you a bed. Currently trying to house
I have already
train a
informed
bed.
the help not to go into your room at all under any circumstance, and that you will take care of your own room going forward.
It may need to get burned, so I need a place a small place to kind of burn that bed. So, if that's the case, thank you. I owe you a bed.
Yes.
You also know where to get it. I know, like a big cat litter.
I'm sorry.
A cat litter. I'm trying to house train a pet.
Oh. Well, I'm something of an animal person myself. Do you know I served the Pathfinder Society for 9 years as a ranger? What can I do for you?
Well, I just kind of, need a cat litter for it to shit in.
Why don't you just take it outside?
It gets startled easily.
All right.
And it bites, I think.
What, may I ask, is it a fire pelt?
They got big eyes and floppy ears. It's about this big, small, bitey.
I'm not
bit
sure
stupid.
I'm familiar with that. You said it's a cat.
Well, I need a cat litter for it.
Oh,
I need to know if it's housebroken, and then maybe I'll name it. Oh, I'm just gonna call it Basket Idiot.
that's okay. Tell you what, I will talk to some people and have them stop by with some animal training supplies for you.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay, yeah. He's gonna not look too
Oh, hey,
deeply into that.
I'm gonna need to move that bed out and probably burn it, or I don't know.
Yes,
Yes,
that's fine. You may do so in the garden. There's a burn pit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can recycle it, firewood, and all that. Oh, whatever. Thanks, Lord Knaven.
Is Olak giving the guy shit about recycling? Are you serious right now? Okay.
Well, this is a nice place. I thought it'd be kind of proactive with this.
Nobles.
Olak may not bathe, but he's really recycled.
He's a recycler. That's something. Okay. So, yeah, that happened. Somebody will bring some animal training supplies by later.
Excellent.
Anything else you guys want to do?
Saltiel,
Yes.
I'm a little confused. Are you
what?
responsible for Charles getting fired?
I don't believe I was. I believe he was himself responsible for himself getting fired.
So, whose room did you go into?
It wasn't the one I went into. Someone else entered my room, Rizio, during the night of our dinner with the Knaven. The Knaven and Shayla.
She, like, thinks back to if she's broken into your room yet or not. No, it wasn't me.
This was during
who-
the dinner which you were at with.
Right,
You were with me at the dinner.
and it sounds like
We
you
got
know...
drunk with Knaven, remember?
Oh, yeah, certainly.
How'd
So,
you
who
get
broke
that
into your
man's
room?
Promise to keep a secret.
Sure.
I'll lean in. I'm not telling.
That's not really a secret now, is it?
It's a secret to me and you now. Just kidding.
I
If
don't
you-
plan to keep that secret.
I didn't expect you would. No, if the person wants to come forward through the group, I'll let them do it. I believe that's the more honorable thing.
Well,
Do you want
as
Why
long
do-
as it wasn't someone in our group, I feel better about that. Although, I have broken into Seodi's and Fea's room, so
to... Wait, why did...
I guess
wh-
that's
When did you break into their rooms?
no reason.
No, when?
Let's see, that was
Not why.
yesterday.
Not racist.
That was yesterday. Yeah.
You broke into the rooms yesterday.
Mhm.
For what?
I said no reason.
I don't believe you.
Just to watch them sleep, you know.
Was it at night or was it during the day while they
Well-
were gone?
No, Fea was in there.
I wasn't really breaking in then. You were just hanging out with Faye.
Well, she wouldn't open the door for me, so I picked the lock. But she was already in there.
Apparently you didn't have to.
Yeah,
You
she was-
didn't use the key.
Well, I didn't know that. If I would have known, I would have used the key that apparently works on every door.
Apparently, well, they don't
Not
anymore.
anymore.
That's why Charles got fired.
Well,
I look forward to this Delia. Hopefully she's competent.
what, so you can get her fired too?
Well, no, I liked Charles.
Yeah, I
didn't
liked him
know
too.
I feel just as bad.
He was very
him
high
getting
class.
fired.
He had a great sense of fashion.
His bow tie, when
it's
he
great.
was wearing it, was on point.
Yeah, and he took really good care of us.
It's very suave. Yes, he did.
So, you know,
However,
I'm not happy about this.
I'm not either, but I look forward to better policies and secure facilities, aren't you? I mean, maybe not you. You
That's
break in
like the
everyone's
most
room.
boring thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Good day, Celtiel.
Murziel, Celtiel,
Ah!
Oh my
Where'd you
God,
come
yes,
from?
What?
Oh my god.
are you two ready to go?
Are we going to the
yes. Can we
crow?
go?
I've been standing here for a couple minutes waiting
Oh my
for you to
God.
finish.
Wait, you were Oh god.
She just got here. She's lying.
I know. Wait, she was.
Are we going to the crow today, Sayodi?
Yes.
Yes, leader.
We need
Are we
to-
going? Please tell us. We need direction.
Yes, Celtiel. We're going to the crow today.
Oh, thank you. I was lost without that direction.
I'm sure you were.
I'm just gonna look back and forth between them, trying to figure this salt out. Do I figure it out in my head?
Do you figure it out from looking at
Yeah. No. I
What's
would
my
imagine you
understa-
don't
What's my understanding of the
You think
situation?
they
figure
wanna-
that out.
You see so much sexual tension.
Really,
Guys,
is that possible?
What's Murziel?
Yes.
Logical outcome is that will not last until Dockway.
Ah!
Yeah,
I was-
yes, Marcel.
I was just asking Celtiel about. Apparently, someone broke into his room, so I was just asking about that. Apparently,
was.
he won't tell me who did it.
Oh, that was me. Let's get going. She'll walk off.
So, you guys are going to the Crow?
Yeah, where's Lyri?
Wait, wait,
Is
wait.
she still eating?
Nope, I'm here. I'm following you guys.
Ah, jeez!
Where'd you come from?
Oh, I
God.
grabbed her already.
Why is everyone behind us?
Oh, she's been standing
Would-
here for several minutes.
I mean,
You just tell me now, telepath.
I am very, very sneaky, sir.
Stop.
He's mastered enough sneakiness to just stand still and not be noticed.
I mean, with that much hair blown in your face, I'm surprised it took you that long.
I mean, the sun shining down on Celtiel's hair is...
It's blinding.
Yeah, it looks like like he belongs on a shampoo commercial.
Yeah, when he waves it back and forth like that, I can't see anything because
Oh,
it
he's worth
reflects on my eyes.
It's a defense mechanism, darling. You never understand.
Show you
Well,
a
you
defense mechanism, darling.
We have the same hair.
Oh hey, should I bring Handy
Mine's
with
not
us,
as long
guys?
as yours.
Shit, all of you have the same hair.
I'd prefer you didn't, but if you really want to.
What is he bringing?
I don't know those. How wide were those walkways down there?
Not wide at all.
Yeah, and how deep was that water again? I think he said it was like 10 feet down after it was like a 5 feet drop into
Yup.
it or something.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll leave Handy,
Okay.
and there will be expressive instructions for my little tiny idiot to not go on my bed and stay under his side. I'm gonna find more shit in that
Do we hear
except
him
under the
yell?
bed.
Okay. Alrighty then. So, yeah, I know. I think I can work with that. So, you guys set out through the Alabaster District, Capital District, down the Avenue of Hours. Now that I know what that name is, or what that street is called, down to Dockway, where you get on your usual boat and sail. And how do you want to go about entering the Crow this time?
The easiest way.
Well, there's a few different. You could go underwater and go in through the dry dock. Get it? Or you could go what you've been doing and then just walk your way down through the dungeon and then through the that devil-infested lair and down to the sewer.
Wait, is it
Sayoni.
still infested?
Shouldn't be, since you destroyed the
Yeah.
rift siphon.
Sayoni, do you have that spell prepared that we could go underwater?
Oh, I forgot to heal up some damage.
You mean the water breathing?
Yes.
It was a scroll. I don't have that anymore.
Oh,
Got more than one.
I don't know what spells
I-
Fea would have prepared.
So I could learn it at level 3.
So you don't have access.
So another level up, I think, or 2, and I'll have access to it.
Huh?
Becca?
Okay.
What?
Yeah, so I think we should probably just take the normal way.
Okay, yes, if you didn't, you don't
And
have that,
what-
then yeah. What?
I forgot to heal up
Are we
some
waiting?
damage.
Celtiel, she had a scroll and we watched it burn up. I mean, obviously she was reading a scroll.
I mean,
I thought you were the magic user. Come on, even I know that.
I am, but I didn't know she had another one.
So
Well, you
simple.
have the other one, so.
Shitty.
I'll give him a pat on the shoulder. A sympathetic pat.
I'm gonna say that Fea has light prepared, by the way, this time, since you guys had a big fuss over that last time.
Well, the fuss that I had was I gave my light away.
Yeah.
That was my mistake.
Yeah.
The other thing though, Stilly, was that water fast moving or like
What?
the water down
Oh,
there?
underwater? No.
No, well, no, the water in that area we were.
Oh,
at.
in the sewer?
Yeah.
That was not particular. It wasn't moving at all. It was perfectly still.
Oh, and it wasn't seeable through it, right?
It was pretty murky.
Okay. That will
So-
prepare me for this type of spells I should have.
You guys make your way back down into the sewer. Down here.
Oh,
And-
here.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Larian,
Really-
You can position yourselves accordingly.
We
I'm
need to
getting
talk
rid of-
about-
Let me
Right,
There
later
is-
you go ahead and...
there is a blue aquatic man down here named Lockerbie. Do not shoot him, please.
He's going to give us some information.
He is the husband of the woman who owned the brooch.
And as you're having this conversation, you are walking down a short flight of stairs. I'm kind of going over the description again for Lyrian's benefit. Into a 30-foot square chamber with a cistern full of dark water, which takes up most of the floor. Troughs of this dark water run east, west, and south through hallways alongside 5-foot wide walkways. Soggy timbers have been draped over the gaps to provide unstable-looking bridges over the troughs. An ornamental torch made of onyx burns in a sconce next to a hallway leading east. And that's it.
This man will give us some information. Hopefully guide us through these tunnels here.
Whether or not we can trust that information is to be decided, but he's not openly hostile, so.
Captain, where are you?
And yeah, I'm gonna start heading that way.
So you guys make your way east.
Oh, can we stop by the fountain? with
Yes.
the
Yep.
bottle
That's fine.
And
As you make your way east, you come to a stone bridge supported by stone pillars, which curves through a cylindrical reservoir. A few feet below the bridge, dark water fills the room. The walls, within a few feet of the water's surface, have been painted into a remarkable mural, which depicts the skyline of Magnamar, complete with numerous ships seeming to float on the waters of the room. And is Mariziel alone walking out there, or are you guys all going out there? What?
I said I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you described the room, so I was just moving my token into
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that's fine.
I'm going.
Jumping into the water.
Wait.
That's
I'll
water.
move it out into the center so people cannot get out or whatever.
Who has light sources? I'm going to assume Fea has light on herself, or on her staff.
I do.
Ione does.
I'm gonna break a sun rod and buckle it to my belt.
Okay, you're breaking a sun rod. That's hardcore. That's 120 feet of light, right?
wow,
Not
right.
that much.
That's bright.
It's not that
Sione?
much, I don't think.
I think it's 60 bright, 60 dim.
There's another one that's lower than
No,
that.
it's 30 bright, 30 dim.
Okay. Sione, you're lit, correct?
I'm lit as fuck.
Okay. Celtiel, did you say you're lit?
I am.
Oh, nice. So you're all lit except Mariziel.
I don't need to be lit right now.
She lives in the dark.
When
I live in the dark.
More than the
All right.
dark.
So, and I have my musket out, like in a combat, like, I normally have it on low ready, but whenever I'm going into an area I don't know anything about, it's at a high guard.
Okay. As you come in here, there's a splash under the stone bridge, and you can hear a voice echo out. Did you do it?
Yes.
Did you now?
Yes, we saw her.
Oh, hey, so I asked, but she didn't want to answer if she was into necrophilia and all that. I tried.
She believes you're dead.
Make a
Like
diplomacy check.
Like you asked.
Sione, make a diplomacy check.
13.
How do I know you're telling the truth? And his
can
voice
describe-
seems to echo eerily through this reservoir.
Which part? I mean, I can describe her to you.
Oh, she said you two had a dream about going to Sandpoint to, I don't know, take over a business or something.
To compete in business in some point.
It's a long time ago, that. Alright. You made good on your deal. How do I know you brought the brooch? Which reminds me. Oh, right. No, it was just Siona.
No.
Just want to remind you of the thing Dragon mentioned.
Yeah. Well, you saw us go down there, right? I'll describe the brooch to him. I don't actually know what it looks like.
Okay. Did I? I've been here.
No, you came
Well-
down. You came down to watch us go.
Well, you recognize this, right? And I'll pull the rapier out off of my belt and show him.
Hey, that's mine.
Mm-hmm. In your ship. Your brooch was down there too. Then I'll put it back on my belt.
And he's gonna surface from the water a few moments later.
Ah, how does he look?
Let me share. That's how he looks.
Ah, you're not that ugly. Well, yeah. I've seen uglier. That's why I never look in the mirror.
He looks
I'll-
to Sione, and there's sort of a creepy grin on his face as he says, "Yeah, I watched. Need to make sure you did right, didn't I?"
And we did.
Yeah,
Did
you
more
did.
than right. We set your wife up.
That right?
You didn't ask us to do that.
And I'm not paying extra for it either.
I don't expect you to. I
You
just.
could just keep it in mind.
Well, I said, you fetch the brooch, I'll give you the knowledge. You deliver it to Liza Jane, I'll help you, my teeth and claws, in the flesh. You want? If you don't want, works just fine for me.
What does that mean?
He's giving us his aid in
Oh.
battle and in knowledge.
Alright, so let's talk about what I know. You follow the old channel back over westward and then go straight south. You'll find death that way. You don't want to go that way.
Ooh, why? What kind of death?
Noxious gas.
No.
Flammable
Oh.
too.
Well, can we just burn it?
You want to die? You bring a fire close enough to burn that gas. You burn yourself straight down to hell.
How did you discover this, if I may ask?
Watching. And if you take that western route, follow that channel, it'll take you to a collapsed tunnel. And there's a passage, natural worked stone goes right through. A little fountain down there, isn't there? Except you don't want none of that neither. It's green slime covered the water. So don't
Okay.
drink it. Don't go looking at it. Don't go down there at all.
Is he
Got it?
truthful?
You can make a sense motive if you want.
I trust him. He said he was gonna eat me.
19.
You can't read them.
Okay.
Hard to tell. Those ghoulish features, I mean, all you see is a monster. Now, you follow the bridge Missy up there's on, go straight south. I reckon you'll do just fine that away for a bit. Get through the utility room until you come to the sewage falls. Yeah, it's right rank.
That sounds gross.
Water's filled with cave morays. Big damn eels.
Oh.
Oh, moray. How big?
Big. Big enough to
Yeah.
feed me for a few days.
They tasty.
when I get them alive.
They have any kind of weakness?
I don't know. I just grab them till they stop wriggling.
Fair enough.
Don't we all, Captain?
What's past that?
Well, you go past that, you find the little blue guys. Don't want to go down there unprepared.
Little blue guys.
Little blue guys.
What is that?
Don't you know the stories?
The mites.
Mites? No.
Mice aren't blue.
Mites
Are
are
they?
pale. The ugly little bugs upstairs, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
No. These are something more mysterious. You ever hear a tale of a Darrow?
Oh.
Sounds
It's a Darrow.
vaguely familiar.
Do I know what a
Can I,
Darrow is?
Yeah,
You
we do
can
checks on
make
that?
knowledge dungeoneering for Darrow.
Max is 10 at 0 point.
10.
23.
You have rank Celtial,
I do.
and Sione, you have a max of 10.
Yes.
Faya does not need to roll because Faya has actually encountered Darrow in person in Curse of the Crimson Throne. Celtiel, you know Darrow to be... They're supposed to be a myth. They're Darklands creatures. Sentient, intelligent, but insane. They are sort of an urban myth in most cities. Speculation is that they come up out of sewers, kidnap people, and then experiment on them. Supposedly Darrow are all about finding a way to exist in sunlight, since the sun causes them physical pain. And because they're insane, they have never been able to come up with a solution to the sun problem.
Gotcha.
You know Darrow to be cruel, evil, sadistic, and, as mentioned, wholly insane. They have all sorts of natural spell-like abilities. They're resistant to magic, and their only real weakness is sunlight.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen about 4 of them on a bad day. Always down there arguing, talking, trying to figure out what to do with them victims they've been taking.
Humans from...
What
Right.
victims?
He points at Celtiel. You got it! Humans from up top.
Those are the ones that have been going missing.
I don't know nothing about that. Most recently I seen they had some crazy old kook. Oh wait, no, there was a new one they just brought down. Long, dark hair. Female. Pretty.
Natalia.
Didn't get a name.
I bet it's her. She's
Oh,
always getting
she's
into
leering.
trouble.
How unlucky for her.
It sounds like we need to put a stop to them so they quit taking people.
So the guard was saying that it was all just a fabrication. I guess they don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Well, the guard had said is that they all turn up again eventually.
Oh. So what gives? Well,
They
we
come back worse for wear, unfortunately.
And with amnesia.
need to go down there, like right now.
Now, you say. I don't have much hatred for the Darrow, but you did right by me, so if you want a hand.
Wouldn't mind one.
Wouldn't mind. Not at all.
Wait, out of curiosity, you're not gonna give us your actual hand like you'll be helping us, right?
Nah, it doesn't really detach. Don't think it works like that.
No, just making
course.
sure.
You want to deal with the witch, she's all yours.
Well, which?
And I feel like, as Olak says this, Faya kind of echoes behind him. What witch?
Wait, aren't you like this witch?
She steps forward onto the bridge so that she can look at him more properly as he's floating in the water down there. Well, yeah, she's the one leading them. So, right. So listen to this. I don't know how it all works, but I think she's the one in charge. She's got some kind of a job she puts the other ones to, and they've all got these different ideas, right? One of them pokes people with his stick, and the other one, like, slices people up and patches them up and poisons them. Yeah, they got all these different methods, and they're all trying these different things. And every now and again, they come together to tell the witch how it all works. And then they fight, usually ends with them shouting and jabbering at each other in their weird little gibberish.
Okay.
We're quite.
So, best way to go about approaching, if you want my generous opinion, is to go straight south of here. It'll give you a little bit of high ground. There's a balcony up there what looks down on the room where the Darrow gather.
Oh. Excellent.
Just go straight south and keep on going south.
Do you want to come with us?
No, but I will, because I owe you one.
Well. Well, I'm not about to force you to do anything you don't want to do, but
All right,
I would
then I
like
won't.
to. Exactly, I figured not. But I will say, Captain, I like the sword a lot, and I'm going to be keeping it.
I'll allow it.
Thank you, dear.
Anything else? Are we done here?
So you're not coming along.
Hey, she said I didn't need to.
I don't care either way.
Honestly, I think it might be for the best.
Great, so we're done?
Wait, I wanted to see your paint set.
Well, why don't you come on back here when you're all done? Just you, all by your lonesome.
Okay.
Great.
Getting a little weird there, friend.
We need to go right now.
Wait. I'm gonna look between Maurizio and Satil. Kind of look between them. You're more fragile, and I'm gonna smack him in the back. I'm casting this spell on him.
On who? Which one?
You.
Salty. Nice.
That is so for our
Okay.
chat's benefit. You are
He's
casting
being cast. Shield another. Shield other.
Shield Other.
Or is this
Wait,
some-
he's still wearing his ring, right?
What ring?
The platinum ring that I gave you.
When did you give me a platinum ring?
I gave you a platinum ring, like,
Well, you gave it to Fea and
everybody got
Theone.
one. Except Lyrianne. Lyrianne never got
Guess.
one.
Oh, is that what I gave you my blood for?
Oh.
And you also give me 50 gold for it.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. I need to put that in my
Yeah.
bag then. My bad. I didn't
I'm
realize
curious
you
if Fea
needed
put that in.
Everyone
Okay.
got a platinum,
Platinum
ring
ring.
for this spell.
I don't remember you saying anything, but
I remember him bringing this up. I just don't think anybody
too.
thought he was serious.
No, I wrote it down in my
No,
character sheet.
Fea doesn't have it either.
well,
I'll put
fuck
it in.
me, My bad.
I do remember you giving him your blood, though.
I do, because you got mad at me for not letting you slit me.
You
Okay.
seem like you were into that. I just want-
I did.
And Olak has been finding that so he'll keep falling down and passing out and being stabbed repeatedly. Yeah, somehow Marusel also goes up close, but that never happens to her.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little more agile than I.
Can we go now? I am very worried about Natalia.
Are you?
Lockerbie
Yes.
is gonna dive into the water, disappearing from sight.
Could
Yeah,
have
he
used help.
swims pretty well for a ghoul. I don't recall ghouls being able to swim.
He is a ghoul.
I had a pretty high on my religion check, didn't I?
You did not. You had just high enough to. You got like a 16 and recognized him as a ghoul, but you're not. I mean, the fact that he's aquatic would be mysterious to you.
Alright.
You did not roll high enough to identify that he is something different.
Lyriad, would you like to look out with me and scout ahead?
I'm not that sneaky, but I give it a shot.
Ladies
No,
first.
well, you're good at looking at things.
I'm very good at looking at things.
Yes, you are.
This isn't the hallway with the exploding gas, is it?
I'm moving forward with Marizio.
I will assist her on her perception check.
So, you guys find that there's a set of stairs that goes down. In the room at the bottom, you find 2 picked clean skeletons wearing the rags of laborer's garb sprawled on the floor of an otherwise empty room.
Okay. We look in there. I don't know. Is there like, should we do a perception check or what?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. 19.
Okay, so, well, first of all, you go down here.
But I was
Um,
gonna assist whatever. Never mind.
Are you assisting?
I was going to, but I don't know.
But what?
She didn't make a perception check yet, so I guess I'll just do it. I don't know.
Damn it, it's not going.
Oh, you did already? Oh
Holy
my gosh.
shit!
There.
Yeah, see, that's why I wanted to do
Okay, Lyrianne, that's a 37 on your perception.
Yay!
And not even a natural 20.
You might get a bunch of them coming soon because I clicked it a bunch of times.
that. Oh.
But
Okay, then. Well, really, there's not much in here except the 2 laborers. They, one of them still has a pearl in the tatters of one of its socks, while the other
Ooh.
is clutching an ever-burning torch in one hand. I will note that these are still relatively decomposing.
Cool.
Which is to say they would have died sometime in the last few years.
Oh.
Cool.
Faya got a body for you.
Wait,
Yeah, Feya's all over the bodies.
Um,
she does.
wait. Which one looks a bit like it'd be? Do either one of them look any like important, or are they just common looking?
They look like laborers.
No.
Something else I missed, I apologize. One of the skeletons also had 16 gold pieces in a little purse,
Gimme.
as well, in addition to the pearl.
I grab them both.
Okay. Well, I'm going to mark that
Gimme.
pearl in you guys' gear. Make sure if someone is carrying those that you note it down.
I will. But I want to look at it.
The pearl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make an appraise check.
17.
You are not sure of a value on this. Right. So we're going to say, as far as you're concerned, it is worth 80 gold.
Can you say the amount of gold that he had on him? 16?
Yep.
Okay.
So that was a pearl that she's appraising?
Yep.
you gave me too much light.
What? No, it shouldn't be. That might be someone else's oh, yeah, you're a half-elf. So remember, it's multiplied. So for you, it would be...
Makes sense.
It's your low light vision.
Can I use detect magic while she's looking at this pearl?
Sure.
I was gonna say, as we go down here, I'm just gonna cast it.
It does not detect as magic. Nothing in this room detects as magic.
The skeletons seem inanimate.
Correct.
I'm going to use Disrupt Undead on one of them. Whatever
Okay.
one they're not touching.
Okay. You fire a ray of golden white light into one of the skeletons. Nothing happens.
That's a peace of mind.
Well, should we move on?
They
Why
were
is
already
this
dead.
Dropping?
I guess they're dead now.
Hmm.
Hey,
Oh, that's Feya.
secret doors.
Does she have that?
Detect secret doors.
Does she
Does
have
she
that
have-
prepared?
I don't know if she prepared it.
Probably not.
I don't have that today.
I'm going to look for some, regardless, in this little outcropping. Start feeling against the walls and looking for like
Okay.
weird lines that don't match up.
Make a perception check. We'll see how if you can compare with Lyrian's 37.
Yay.
Good luck.
20.
20. You know, as good as that is, it just can't beat that 37. Yeah, no sign of a secret door or anything.
Fine.
I just found a secret door in another dungeon.
Yeah. In a wholly different campaign at that.
It's in Hollow Mountain right now.
I find one of the Roxasha's secret doors in Crimson Throne.
Well, you ain't gonna be hiding things from her, that's for damn sure.
Well, let's, you done there, Saltail?
Yes, are you?
Yeah. Let's, move on. I'm anxious to get going.
You're the one that's supposed to be scouting.
Okay, here I go. Wee.
Take
Good
care.
quieter.
Mr.
You don't scream "we."
Am I supposed to be clumping
Don't tell me how to
after?
sneak. I shout.
Sneaking.
Later, someone remind me to let Fea have her choice of bits from these recently dead skeletons.
Fingers!
Oh, she
Fingers.
needs fingers.
Okay.
We hear her scream.
She wants some finger bones. I will add 4 finger bones.
That's very ominous laughing. Stop.
I have added 4 finger bones to her inventory. Okay. That aside, Mariziel, you
Yeah.
come to a flight of stairs that leads up to a wide stone crossing, 10 feet above the dark waters below, in what looks to be a large room.
Okay. I'll take a peek out before I'll kind of crawl up the stairs sneakily,
Okay.
and then I'll take a peek out.
And you can hear water draining into this room, by the way, I would note. It sounds like a lot of water just draining in here.
This is probably the shit room. So I'll go up the stairs, I guess,
Sure.
and take a look.
Okay. Well, you don't have a light source. What you can see in here, and definitely what you can hear, is that the water is draining over here, here, and here into the water. While this bridge cross-section seems to go, you can just make out in the darkness passages east, west, and south.
And do I see any of those moray things
Make a perception
in
check.
the water? 29? What the heck? Come on. Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you kidding me right now?
Well, she has plus stuff to hear details and
But it's a natural 20. Unfortunately, you do not see or hear any cave morays.
Nat 20
I
against
I
us.
wanna go up with her.
I will say at this point, it's a little late for that.
Oh.
Roll initiative, everyone.
That's what I was saying. I'm trying to move this along. I'm trying to get down there to help my friend. You know?
Right.
Gotta get going.
Your
Cave
friend.
morays.
Gotta go fast.
Eels. Let's
I rolled an
see.
8.
13? Gross.
Is Dodgy still like clinging on to me somewhere, or with Fea?
Dodgy is at this point with Fea, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Okay. Right, I gotta roll Fea's initiative and Dodgy's too, don't Man, how do you people do this with these character sheets?
Oh, I gotta send you a link that you might like after the game.
Dodgy. And then some cave mores. Where's their character sheet? There it is. Okay. So, Mariziel, what's your initiative?
8.
Olak?
14.
Fea was 20. Sione,
13.
what's your dex?
I don't know. 14.
Okay. Handy is not here. Celtiel.
13. Dex is 14.
So it's the same.
Yep.
Okay.
They only were twins.
Each of you two roll a d20.
We're like so
Is
cool.
Dragon participating?
He got a 4.
Okay. I have it on good authority that Dodgy will not be participating in this one. Lyrianne.
Marianne, I don't know what the threat is, so I'm just gonna move forward.
No. What's your initiative?
Oh, 27. Oh, yeah, 27.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, suffice it to say, you will be going first.
So I don't know what's attacking, so I'm gonna...
However, before you can do that, there is a surprise round, as Mariziel did not notice the cave
She got
mores.
surprised.
She cannot be flat-footed. She will not be
Yeah,
flat-footed.
same thing.
Yep.
Right.
Slightly different. So, unbeknownst to Mariziel, something slipped out of 2 of the sewer pipes draining water in here. And let me take a quick peek at our tactics. Oh, interesting.
The cruel.
And what is that? Oh, man. Okay, so actually, Mariziel, as you're just moving up the steps quietly, something snaps out of a nearby pipe at you
Uh-huh. Ah!
It's hot.
with a reach of 15 feet.
It hit me.
That's
What?
18.
That kind of game.
You take 5 piercing damage as an eel
Okay.
snaps out. Actually, that would have been 22 to hit because they have a +4 bonus during surprise attacks.
Ow!
Uh-oh.
Oh, also, it would have been a 24 to hit because it's considered a charge when they use this.
What? It hit. It hit without all
Yo,
that.
Oh,
so-
man! Okay, so what happened? First of all, here's the picture.
Gross.
Hey,
Looks like an eel with a blade tail.
Yes. This thing snapped out of the wall in your face, and it opened its mouth, and xenomorph-like a tongue shot out with its own set of teeth that latched onto you and bit you. Before the whole thing just snapped back into the pipe out of your sight.
No good. Dislike.
Where's the pipe?
In the darkness.
I need the light.
Lyrianne, you hear a yelp of surprise from up ahead. That sounded suspiciously like a Mariziel yelp. What do you do?
Mariziel? I'm gonna charge forward. To right about... Come on, back it up a little bit more. There. Do I see anything?
I'll point at it. Wherever it came from.
Mariziel is pointing out of your line of sight into the darkness.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my double move to dash over here. There it is.
There it is.
And that's where I am.
You can just kind of see an eel head sticking out of the pipe over there.
I just point my gun at it, and I'm too busy running to take a shot, so that's my turn.
Okay. Let me do this. There. People should be able to see that. Okay. I mean, it's horrible, this hideous thing sitting out of the pipe. Fea is up. Fea, still carrying Dodgy, is going to hurry forward. I think, to see what that was. She is going to double move, but she's not going in there. She's going to stop at the base of the steps. That might have been too far. Oh, no, that should
the
be
steps
fine.
counts difficult terrain, so I
Yes.
should back up to here. I
Yep.
would have.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Olak.
Ah. Clunk, 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 clunk. 20 feet. Alright. Clunk, 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 clunk.
All
Another
right.
20.
You just reached the base of the steps.
Oh, I can I see this thing? Like, can I see a wriggling mast there?
You can see it, though it is considered to have superior cover from you.
And how far down is the water on this room?
The water in here is the same as it has been in the past, so it is basically only a few inches below your feet where you're at now. It is 10 feet below Lyrian, and about
And
7.5
is there-
feet below Maurizio.
Going up or going down?
Up.
Oh, well, I will draw the Ransewer.
Oh, okay. You draw the Ransewer.
A bit of reach.
The
That's my
Cave Moray is up. And methinks the Cave Moray is going to attack Maurizio. It is going to use its recoil attack again. That way it doesn't come too close. So it snaps out, lashing at Maurizio again. That is a 15... Is that? I think that's including the charge, isn't it? That's plus 7. Yeah, that's including the charge in it. So that's 15 to hit Maurizio.
No.
Okay, it snaps out, and this time you're ready, and you like leap back as that horrible little maw snaps out of its mouth at you, and the whole thing gets sucked back into the pipe again.
Ugh.
Sione. Or,
Me?
I'm sorry, Celtiel.
I should-
Celtiel.
Yeah, I was gonna say Celtiel should be first.
Am I just seeing these things snap out at them, or am I seeing them at all?
Given how close it is to Maurizio, you aren't seeing much of anything. You got just a glimpse of something. Like, clearly there is something with a little mouth lashing out at her. You probably assume it's one of the cave morays, but...
Okay. I will cast shield on myself. Bless you.
What kind of bonus does shield give you?
Plus 4 shield bonus.
No, what kind?
Shield
It
bonus.
actually gives a shield bonus?
Shield
Yep.
bonus to AC, yep.
Okay, so that's... You can add a plus 1, 2 over that if you remember.
Yep, I'll add that on there as well then. And I'm going to run up.
Sucks if anyone casts magic missile on you.
I know, right?
So something to be aware of, and you may want to keep track. This will last for 50 combat rounds, which is to say 5 minutes. Shield.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, the rest of this combat.
The rest of this combat, and if you get into another fight very quickly thereafter, that one.
Okay. I'll move up and in a swift action, I'll use my arcane pool to buff up my weapon. But
You
that's
got
about
it. All right. Now, Sione.
I'm going to quickly move forward. That's about, it's roughly 30 feet.
Close enough.
And I'm going to ready an action to cast Magic Missile. Not at Celtiel, though.
Okay.
How
It's
nice.
on one of those things if they come out and attack again.
Okay. Maurizio, it is your initiative.
I will draw my dagger and a rapier.
Okay. So,
And
I have
then-
bad news, and you may want to think about this before you do that. Drawing weapons provokes opportunity attacks. Would you like to
A
take a
third.
5-foot step first?
Can I still draw dual wielding if I do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll take a 5-foot step. Right here. So, what's with the, what are you doing that for?
You're more than 15 feet away. I was just checking.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I am.
It keeps on pausing for me.
Fuck you, Moray.
You are just barely out of his range.
I'd like to throw a dagger at him.
Okay, that you can do. Technically, if you draw 2 daggers, instead of a dagger and rapier, you could throw both of them, since you only moved 5 feet.
Yeah, I guess I'll try that. Here they come.
Okay, so you flip 2 daggers out and hurl both of them. That's
23 and natural 1.
Okay, well, the 23 hits for 5 points of damage. It does not do sneak attack.
Why?
Why would you do sneak attack?
Why not?
It's not flat-footed.
So? Other things are happening.
So you throw 2 daggers, one after another. One of them hits the moray, and it hisses and pulls further back into the pipe. It did not seem to care for that.
Yeah, I bet you didn't like that.
Dragon is technically up.
He's just gonna chill on me for now.
The music
Okay.
keeps stopping for me.
Yeah, same.
Me too.
Does it? Oh.
Yeah.
I have adjusted it so it no longer will.
And now it stopped.
Okay. Dragon doing anything?
No, I said no.
Okay. Lyrian.
Okay. Larianne is gonna see that eel and
Oh.
raise it.
Sorry, it's a 6 damage for point blank shot.
Understood. Go ahead, Lyrian.
I'm gonna aim my rifle and go, Maurizio, you're. Let me just.
Sorry.
Just trying to. Just drop to her belly and fire a shot at the eel.
Oh, okay, you're dropping prone.
Yeah.
All right.
It doesn't do anything for her shot. It's just for. I'm just flavoring it. Bam.
So that's 25, which hits for 18 points of damage. The bullet blows through the eel and ricochets inside the pipe, and then suddenly, as it kills that eel, there is now water spilling out of the pipe over here, in addition to the front.
Wow.
I'm literally like right now. The barrel of the gun is like if Maurizio looked down, you would see probably the barrel of the rifle sticking out from under between her legs.
That was so cool.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn, Lyrian?
That's it.
Feya.
Isn't move action to go prone?
It's free action to drop prone. Oh, right. I'm playing Feya today. Well, seeing as it's gone, I think, first of all, she's going to set Dodgy down.
Reloading.
Kind of move in here. Up the steps a bit. Looking around. Where is character sheet? What kind of skills does Feya have? Anything useful here? No.
Probably detect fiendish presence.
She does have detect fiendish presence. I could do that. You know, what the hell? Not doing anything better. Feya's eyes begin to glow. She murmurs something to herself and kind of stares through the shadows in the room. But she doesn't say anything. Which could mean she sees something, or it could mean she does not see something. You'll never know. Olak.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. Alright. Where is it? Where's the thing that hit you there? Where's the larger yelp?
Oh, it's dead.
I point
Oh.
to the eel drooped over the drooped over the pipe.
It's dead.
Keep an eye out, though. There might be another one around.
How are the other pipes?
Make a perception check.
I'm great at that. We should have something like detect life spell or something. Oni.
Nope.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You don't see any other cave morays.
They're gone. Gone forever.
Alright. Grand. Well, I'm gonna put away my sword. I mean, my ransor.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Excellent. Celtiel.
Well, it says this is rough terrain going downstairs or whatever.
Upstairs. Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move up.
These stairs kind of go up 10 feet to a cross-shaped walkway that goes
Oh,
east,
so they are
south,
going up.
west. Yep.
Okay. So I can't move my full movement then. Correct?
Correct.
I don't know if I can get all the way up then.
You should be able to, because it requires 20 feet of movement to get up. So you could just get to where
Like,
Mariziel's
right.
standing.
Right there? Or back?
If you double move, you could get there. Otherwise, you'd be
Alright.
right where Mariziel's standing.
I'll double move, it's fine.
Okay.
And I'll move. Come on. Laggy. I'll move to right here.
Oh, well, you triggered my readied action. An eel suddenly snaps out of that pipe.
Hello. Oh shit.
You've triggered my ready to action.
I did.
I will cast.
So
magic.
Sionis goes first. As this eel lashes out at you,
Damn.
it suddenly takes 14 points of force damage as 3 magic missiles arc away from
Nice.
Sioni, striking into it one after another. 14 damage is not enough to kill it.
Damn.
So here comes the recoil attack with a +4 bonus to hit.
Go, baby.
That's 18.
No.
18 does not... Shield.
And the +1.
It ricochets off of your shield. And for just a moment, there's that little xenomorph head right in your business, the thing snapping at you before it gets sucked back into its mouth, and the whole eel pulls back into the pipe.
Do I get I don't get a reaction to that, do I?
Correct. That's part of the recoil attack ability.
Okay. Just making sure. Okay.
You may continue... Well, I guess that's your turn, unless you want to keep moving.
I was gonna move to, like, right there and be done.
Okay. Sioni. How the hell could you see it? Oh my god, you can see like a freaking sliver of it.
I can see half of it.
That's all you
You're
need.
seeing from Daji's point of view, or from Dragon's point of view.
That's fine.
No.
We're on the same square.
Right, well,
I have sharpshooter anyway.
that's not a thing. It's magic missile.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Magic missile just makes it possible.
Yeah.
That bolt just
I wasn't
leaves the-
saying you couldn't have done it. I'm just saying it's crap. You would have seen like just a tiniest bit of it.
You probably saw when its head popped out to like smack at Setfield.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you move up to the stairs.
Because I was keeping an eye on little old Celtiel. And I'll cast magic missile.
Little old me.
Little old sailtail.
All right. 3 more missiles
We'll take
blast
that.
into this moray, one after another, and it goes limp and then gets washed out of the tunnel and plops into the water, quite dead.
That's it for me.
And listening carefully, you can hear the combat music come to an end.
Oh.
Lame.
Really? There's not another one hiding around somewhere?
I mean,
Bullshit.
I would like to make a check before I go diving into the water after my daggers.
make a perception check.
Wait, I can
Nope.
for you.
You just see Rosiel hunched over the pipe where she threw her daggers, just like looking in the water. I got a 22, +4 for secret objects, but I wasn't looking for a secret object.
You don't find any more cave morays, though it's
And I
pretty
jump
clear
in.
Wait, Marzil, I can get them for
she's
you.
in the water.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up.
Mariziel, you have recovered your daggers.
Yay. I'm gonna dive down there and see if there's anything shiny down there.
Make another perception check. Actually, we'll just use the 22, which would be
Okay.
a 26 down there. You don't see any signs of anything interesting down in the water.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'm actually gonna nudge Lyrian. Hey, Lyrian. What kind of ammo do you have?
It depends what kind of ammo I need. I got all different kinds. I got some regular like pellets I can use. I got some flares. I got some silver ammo. Got some alchemical charges. I got some. Oh, that's the special bullet. That's for special occasions.
Well, a special spell where I can make you not expend ammo for a bit.
Oh, really?
I forgot to prepare it, but let me know if you want me to.
Merziel, get out of the pipe.
They're looking in there.
Yeah, how is she gonna get back out?
What if they were dragon eels? They probably have a horde.
I don't know. Climb back out.
Is she just swimming in like poo water?
It's not poo water. It is very stagnant water, though.
Every single game I ever play with you, there's always every dungeon you has a pool of poo water.
Yeah.
You haven't found the pool of poo water yet, I'll have you know.
House.
It's gonna
We already went through it. What are you talking
Yeah, I was gonna
about?
say, this is Adventure Head.
We went
How
through
is it
sewage.
stagnant if there's those like pipes coming out with water?
Where it's coming from is probably not a very clean source. Like,
Oh.
okay, stagnant's not
Well,
the
it
right
wouldn't be
word. It
stagnant.
would be,
It's dirty.
very dirty.
Ugh, gross. I get out of there.
But
Not
as
poo water, more like just water that's been left in the
So-
same cycle for thousands of years.
Time left. Celtial's gonna be going southward down the hall a little bit.
Okay,
Oh,
so... Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
supposed to be going down there.
We can take the west, or we can.
yeah,
head east.
didn't.
Yeah,
What did
he-
Lockerbie say? Wait, Celtiel.
Huh? Yes.
What did he? Which direction did he say to keep going south after this?
As he said, to keep going south and south. That's what I remember.
back to the game?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna trounce forward.
Maybe I'll.
I'm
Where you going?
What?
I'll go.
Going south? I have all these spells on me. I'm trying to use them wisely.
Oh my gosh.
I want to
That
see if it
depends on
explodes.
But when you die to an exploding trap,
So,
I'm gonna try
Celtio,
to-
Don't stop him once he
you
explodes.
find that the passage comes to a set of spiraling stone stairs that go up.
Go up?
Up.
Did he mention that we're supposed to go up?
Yeah, there's a balcony or something. Wait,
They-
Celtiel. Hold on, wait.
They only go around 3/4 of the circle before terminating at a passage.
Is anyone else coming after us?
Following this passage a little bit,
Celtiel.
it leads out to a balcony overlooking a larger room. Blue glowing fungus grows in numerous patches throughout the walls of the giant room it overlooks. Though the shadow on the eastern side of the room is... I meant the balcony. The balcony on the eastern side of the room is covered in shadow and is about 10 feet off the floor of the chamber. While in the center of the room, a wide spiral stairwell descends into the darkness. You can make out a second flight of stairs descending along the western wall, and you can hear the low murmur of voices. And we're actually going to end the game there for tonight, because I believe next Monday, there's a strong probability you guys are going to finish the first adventure.
You ever say that almost each time? And it
I
always
say
goes-
no. I
That's
say you have a
true, though.
chance to finish.
be fair, we did spend a lot of time kind of dicking around in Magnamore.
It's true.
We
And-
spent like maybe 3 hours of the game.
I said if you play your cards right, you have a chance of finishing.
We never
This
played the
ti-
cards
right,
right.
you didn't. I'm saying though that this time it's likely you will finish next time.
Playing a card game?
It's very likely you'll finish.